Hello, is it me you looking for? Hello, buy my glasses, buy my glasses, buy my glasses. Ẹ ṣàánú mi o. I got glasses, so ẹ ṣàánú mi o. How are you, everybody? Good evening, everybody. Please, as you join on TikTok, help me to power tap, help me to share so that they know we are here together. Good evening. You're welcome to Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. Your host is Ajoke, one and only good girl of our Bebo girl. You know. So you're all welcome. Please, we are on 3 platforms as usual. Today, we are on Niger Styles and Beauty Tips on Facebook. We are on Prevailing Issues with Ajoke on YouTube, and we are on Niger Styles and Beauty Tips on TikTok. Yes, why are we here tonight? As you know, this is a platform where we discuss about prevailing issues, trending stories online. So tonight, as you all know, what we have been talking about. Anyway, thank God it's Friday. Dibok Akinbajo, Ekabo, welcome on board. Ẹ bá mi share, ẹ bá mi power tap, ẹ bá mi share, ẹ bá mi like and love lórí Facebook. Please, on YouTube, I don't know what they do, but you can share. Help me to subscribe as you come in, just subscribe, please. You know, so tonight, we have been canvassing a lot of things. In fact, tonight, if we have time, there is one topic I want us to canvass tonight. After we treat this beautiful lady's case and some, some lessons we've got to learn in breakups in marriage. I have taught this several times on Facebook when I was really active on Facebook about breakups. How do you move on after breakups? Why is it always very difficult for women to move on after breakup? Why is it always, there is so much noise when a woman walks out of a relationship? Why is it very difficult for men to take it that you are the one leaving them? Why is it always difficult? Some men are so egoistic that they don't want you to be the one to walk away from a relationship. They want to be in charge of everything. Please help me to power tap now. Everybody power tap on TikTok. If not, can it make sense? The issue of Alhaji Ayinde and Emmanuella Ropo. Here we come again tonight. Ajoke, what is served? Emmanuela break fast. Emmanuela has been served a breakfast, just like he did to all other women. And I told you, 2 or 3 days ago that I came on last, that it was Emmanuela that said, I am tired. Of course, we all know the relationship has not been, smooth. And like I told you, most women will want everything possible. We do everything possible to mend any relationship, even the one that is not Alhaji Ayinde's own, the one that is just like any ordinary relationship, not the celebrities one. We want to keep it as much as we can. But there are times when you know that it is time for you to walk away. There is no point deceiving yourself. You know it yourself when you are in a relationship and things are not going the way it should go. Ẹ káàbọ̀ ará Tanzania, ṣe bá mi káwọn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Do you understand? Sometimes you're in a relationship, but most women will just be there and just say, I want to be there just for the sake of being there. Anyway, like they all called it rumor when this lover started, we know we've had series of they have broken up their back, they are this, they are that. But like 2 weeks ago, or almost 2 weeks after Ileya Bebeba burst, they came out and told, this lover brought the news and told us that, it was because Ropo has refused to allow Alhaji's children to come for Ileya, and that was why, Alhaji said, it's either my children are here or you get out. And that was what happened. And I came out, I said, no, that wasn't what happened. Of course they are not together again. Ropo has moved on. She has left the marriage. Alhaji didn't even know that Ropo left the country. So Okuole, but that was not what happened. They've had their issues, you know, that they have been patching all along. Ṣẹ̀mọ̀ kí ọ̀sìn máa patch nǹkan tí ò ṣe é patch ẹ̀jọ̀ máa tanra yín ká máa jọ tanra online. If you remember, I always remind you all, I bring your minds to when Alhaji had that interview before, I think less than 3 months before he had Ropo's wedding. He said, they said you have numerous women. He said yes, and he will always have a home for them, and he will leave one of his properties, some of his clothes, for them to always remember that Wàsiu was once here. Wípé òun máa ń pọ̀ òun kó aṣọ síbẹ̀ láti lè máa fi signature òun sílẹ̀. It's like I leave my signature with you that have been there before. Ó máa ń ní joke kan tá a máa ń ṣe. We say that, you know, one my husband will always make such jokes like pé tóun bá ti fòbìnrin kan sílẹ̀ pé wọ́n máa mọ̀ pé òun ti dé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣá, but that one is about jìjìjì, you understand? But you know, Alhaji made us to understand that he's always leaving a signature in the homes of the women. Why is he always doing that? Have we ever thought about it? That why would a man that puts you in a home and says, I have married you, tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sùn bí ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì ẹ̀mẹ́ta, married you ní ṣùlọ́kà, it's not as if I married you ìmí ẹ̀bímọ fún wọn tó bá ti bímọ fàlàjì àbí tó jẹ́ pé o ti bí kan àbí kìíní kan, he will move on. He said memorability. Thank you so much. Saidat Ayinde. Saidatu Ayinde. Memorability. For you to have memory of his being there. But can we all come together and have a thought as women? Look, like I told you all, kò sí ẹni tí ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. When we see other women going through their own breakfast, do not let us rejoice over it. It's not something we should all rejoice about. It's time for us to think about it ourselves. Ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́mi náà o. Kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ ṣe ní marriage. Even for us that you know 20, 25, 30 years in marriage, it's not been smooth. Marriage is not a bed of roses. So, for a musician that's told the whole world that look, when I married them and you know after some time I will leave, and he was saying it with pride, he was happy to say it. It is called pale. It is called pale. What does that mean? Yemi Ogudinro kí ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, kí ló ń jẹ́ pale. Oh, God bless you. Ó pale sí lórí. Let me I need to give the sound effects. Let me clap for you, Mr. Yemi Ogudinro. I'm trying to bring out something, and this man really talked about it now. Please help me to power tap. Thank you all power tappers on TikTok. It is called pé ó pààlè sí wọn lórí. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá jẹ́ Yorùbá tẹ́ bá wà níbí báyìí, ẹ bá wa bí dádì mi King Wàsíù Àyìndé, ẹ mọ̀ pé mo love wọn, ẹ mọ̀ pé dádì tèmi ni dádì Àjọkẹ́ Láyìndé. Èmi Àyìndé lọ́lọ́mọ púpọ̀, Àyìndé lọ́lọ́kàn ńlá tó bímọ púpọ̀, ara wọn lèmi Àjọkẹ́. There's no doubt about it. But I've said it that nítorí ọjọ́ tá máa sùn tá à ní jí ká máa sọ òótọ́. I told you about the program I had when Alhaji's drummer, one of his drummers, Heavy Victor, yeah, we all love her. You know, one of his drummers came out and cried out to the whole world, you know, that they were being cheated, you know. And I was one of those that stood out for him because I had some, the privilege of having some information, prior information and evidences to show that, you know, Alhaji was actually paying them, but it wasn't enough. That man, that Ayo man, came to me ní alẹ́. I didn't sleep until around 6 a.m. and I was going to work because I finished that show around 2 a.m. Mo dẹ̀ níṣẹ́ láàárọ̀. they are your man. I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell anybody till last week Timoshe show. Abi how many days Timoshe show that I said it here. The man came to me. Only Auntie Ajoke, I don't know you. Only but ẹ máa bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Only kẹ́ máa wo ọjọ́ àti sùn. Always think about the day you will go down below and there will not be anybody. There will not be anybody with you. It will just be between you and your God and your conscience. I said why? But nǹkan tó sọ fún mi ni mo sọ. Nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ wọ́n náà fún yín lówó that you were the man brought a lot of things that the man told me that night. I was shocked and I apologized. I sincerely apologized and I said, well, it's not because I love Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde alone. I made my own, research and I found out that, of course, some of you nǹkan tó ń tẹ́lẹ̀ lè máa ń ṣe náà lè máa ń ṣe. But I'm sorry. Just like the same thing with ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ìyàwó yìí náà. We have all been saying it pé Alhaji kí ló dé tó pé tó bá ti fẹ́ obìnrin kan kò ní pé wọ́n ti fi wọ́n lẹ̀. But we were giving the excuse of because olórin ni wọ́n now and even àwọn tó wọn Davido and co they have so many women in their lives and all this. We give such excuses. Alhaji is a polygamist. He's rich enough to be a polygamist, to have them under his roof if he wants to. But he's somebody that is just one woman man. He likes love. He loves to love. Do you understand? Lover boy, need daddy. So maybe those were the excuses we were given. But for this Ropo's own, like like I told you, when he had that interview and said, "Hey, I want my fear short sílẹ̀, I want my fear àwọn nǹkan ní àwọn that nǹkan tó ń wọ̀ sí ara." That he would leave it for them in the home where he had rented for them, because most of them are rented apartments. Alhaji will never buy any house for you. If you like, bá ṣojú bí ojú red rose kò ní ilé tó máa rà fún ẹ, bá jọmọ omi kò ní ilé tó máa rà fún ẹ. You understand? So he said, I will leave my personal effects in the house so that they will know that I have been there before. Mwani kini konye mi nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. I'm not leaving, it's my daddy. Why will I leave my daddy alone? User, take your time. User, you have come, take your time. Okay, I said, what does that mean? For a man to leave his personal effects, like pata, like singlet, like aṣọ, in a woman's home, and he will not be there again. And he will still call them my wife. According to what we heard. But before I tell you more of what I heard, today, like we have kept quiet since how many days, 2 days or 3 days ago, since we have spoken about it, that we saw Ropo going everywhere. And I confirmed to you all that Ropo was gone, even though Alhaji was trying to still cover up. Covering up by having an interview conducted with Stella Demarcocos. That he was saying that my wife, one wonder money, me, your wife can. I for one knows that Ropo is no more dear. Daddy, why are you still calling Ropo your wife, my wife? But because of that interview, so many people even came into my inbox and said, Ajoke, but you told us that Ropo is gone now, that she left. We know that this lover said it, but you, I told you. I said Ropo is gone. That I know. That she's no more with Alhaji. But daddy me, Baba Faruku, ọlọ́gbọ́n, ẹni tọ́lọ̀ ń gbé ọgbọ́n fún ni wọ́n. Ọkọ́lọ̀ jẹ́ kán lò dáadáa. My daddy now granted an interview and said, òun àti ìyàwó òun àwọn ò ní problem. Ìyàwó òun ni ó dà pé ó fẹ́ máa ní constant tí ò kì í gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń bá sọ fún pé when I tell you to sit down, don't go on social media, she will go there. But she's still my wife. And there he confirmed that, is the mother of his 3 children, this way he has chopped breakfast, okay? So the mother of his 3 children are no more with him, and she's gone forever. We analyzed it and I said, no, this is somebody that you were portraying to the whole world that she was back into your hands. on your mother's burial. So how come she's nowhere? She's gone. She's gone. And one thing Alhaji did, and he has been doing. Thank you so much, Ebony. God bless you, ma. God bless you. Please power tap for me. Power tap. Please help me to share. Help me to love and like. Power tap and help me to gift. I don't know how they do it. Please, if you gift, it strengthens the life. And don't forget, I sell designers glasses. I have Gucci, Chanel, Tom Ford, Louis Vuitton, Tory Burch. Even for your prescription glasses, contact me on +447481312624. Glasses Lenita. You know it is summer now. You need to wear designers, lovely ones. They will say, omo, you do. And then your glasses too. You need to, brush up with your glasses so that but Mommy Dollar. We'll talk about Mommy Dollar's case the second time after this. Hey, so like I told you, we talked about it and it was. But we saw something Alhaji has been doing since that interview day. If you all notice on social media, Alhaji has been carrying all his children around. Daddy mi wá ṣe bí bàbá ọlọ́mọ. Understand? Somebody pè lọ́mọ wọ́n tún lọ sọ́dún wọ́n tún wá kọrin ẹni tó bá ṣe kìíní kan fáwọn ọmọ mi àwọn ọmọ mi lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la mi. I was just wondering, where is this coming from? Is it a confirmation of what this lover told us, that Emmanuella Ropo doesn't want to see Alhaji's children? Or what everyone has been talking about her, that kò fẹ́ rọ́mọ ọkọ ẹ̀. And like I said, ìjẹ́rìí ayé òun ni ìjẹ́rìí àlìkìyámọ̀. There is one thing that I know that Ọlọ́run fún mi pé mo kàn wà pípì láti mọ̀. It is the fact that Emmanuela kó àwọn ọmọ Alhaji mọ́ra. Go and find out from any of Alhaji's friends. They will tell you the truth. And if Alhaji himself, wọ́n máa jókòó, wọ́n máa ro ọjọ́ àlìkìyámọ̀, he will remember and he will tell you that, truth be told, ọmọ ìkọ́ àwọn ọmọ mi mọ́ra. But you know the way it is. Toyin Shotunumi, how are you, ma? The way it is, Alhaji is somebody, when he's tired of a relationship, allegedly, he will go. He doesn't know how to pretend. It's just that we have not advanced. We women, Nigerian women, I think we have not advanced to that state of mind that, look, when I'm tired of a relationship, I want to walk out of that relationship. Because Oyibo will do it. When Oyibo is tired of a relationship, they don't pretend. Just like àwọn ọmọ tá à ń bí nínú ìlú Oyibo yìí. They are not like us. That even when you are getting into marriage, you have to sit there. Some of Alhaji's friends, don't close my Alhaji Dada. The things they told me about the relationship, if Emmanuela hears, I burst out to me, how did you know? I am telling you the truth. She hasn't found it funny at all. And not only Emmanuela, even Titi Marshall, I wouldn't know about Yewande o, Ayata Ayide Bobo, Yewande o, I wouldn't know. But for the last two, nítojú wọn rí lọ́dọ̀ Alhaji. Kò sóbìnrin tójú òkè rí ní ọkọ o, so don't get me wrong. Don't say, but you too, your own husband ńkọ́, is he treating you well? And before you now say, do you understand? So, every other women in their homes will tell you that ojú mi rí, but sí àwọn eléyìí, àwọn ìwọ̀sí tí ò jẹ́ kí obìnrin máa gbà nílé ọkọ ni Alhaji máa fi ń lo àwọn ìyàwó wọn allegedly o. Dáàdì mi, ṣe mo tẹ bá fi ọlọ́pàá gbé mi, èyí náà lè máa gbà mí sílẹ̀. Allegedly ni, ẹ ti understand? So most of this that we are looking at, this is a man that has told you, Nigerians, women, that look, tó bá ti sú mi, màá fi àwọn aṣọ kan síbẹ̀ kó lè mẹ́fà rántí mi pé mo ti dé bí rí. And àwọn obìnrin, we opened our eyes, we are falling in love with that lover boy again. I don't know the magic my father has. His magic, epale, his magic must be very heavy, like heavy magic, something that you cannot resist. Because nígbà tí bá ti rí ọkùnrin tó wọ́n mi ṣùṣù tó ní look tó bá fẹ́ mi, but I'm sure Alhaji will not tell them like that. I am 100% sure no man will tell you that tó bá fẹ́ mi ìyá máa jẹ o. A man will always tell you sweet things. Thank you so much, Aduskima. A man will always tell you sweet things. And like I said, we don't know what Alhaji tells most of these ladies. But I saw what Emmanuella wrote today. And for a woman to have written this, she must have sat down and looked at her own worth as a woman. I remember when we had the show here. Thank you so much, Eshema. Thank you for the art. I remember when we had the show, people, panelists were saying, look, if Emmanuella goes back, that means something is wrong with her head. And if Fetia goes back, that means something is wrong with her. For the way he has disgraced the two women. Princess Kudirat, how are you, ma? Kalema. That the way he has disgraced the two women. Please, there is somebody in the US. You paid for glasses. You said you wanted to give your brother a gift before I traveled. And I said I made some orders that, but I don't have your contact again. Please contact me. Your glasses are ready. Please contact me. John to your long. Imagine. So people were giving their opinions, and I said, look, ọwọ́ kọ́ àti obìnrin, ọ̀rọ̀ kọ́pẹ́ láyà, tó bá ayé ẹ má má dá sí kó tó tójú mẹ́fà á parí o. Especially with a sweet tongue man like King Wàsiu. And when you consider a lot of things, there are times that the decision to leave such marriage might be very, very difficult for you to make. It's like somebody kéèyàn lọ sọ fún Ṣadé ọkọ ya wípé Ṣadé ìyà yìí ti pọ̀ jù kúrò nílé ọkọ ẹ̀. Ṣadé ò ní ṣe pé fẹ́ nìyẹn kọ́ tiẹ̀ máa lu Ṣadé lójoojúmọ́. Regina Daniels, ọmọ tó ń gbádùn ayé ẹ̀, you go and advise her, you are going through domestic violence, leave leave she will tell you, I go wound you, make I leave for where, make I leave waiting. So some decisions are very difficult for women to make. I must be frank with you. So when everybody they were giving their own opinions, they were giving their submissions, and even people calling in and say, bó ṣe kú ńbẹ̀ yẹn, hey, tètè máa lọ má padà síbẹ̀ mọ́ láyé ẹ, this. Even some of my people called and was like, hey, look, olóṣó Alhaji, ta ló lóṣó Fúnmiláyọ̀ Jackson, ṣé mi olóṣó Alhaji àbí ta ló lóṣó Alhaji, ṣé yín olóṣó Alhaji ní Fúnmiláyọ̀ àtàní olóṣó Alhaji nínú gba wọn tó sọ yìí. Now àbí òkè olóṣó Alhaji, bóyá dáàdì mi lólóṣó, ẹ má pè dáàdì tèmi lólóṣó. How are you? Ade Katola ni ṣe ẹwà o. So, I said, people that were calling me, I said, hey, mi ò mọ̀, mi ò pé Ropo lè fàlàjì sílẹ̀ o. I don't think Ropo will go. You understand? I said, Ropo will not go. Because how can she leave, I don't even know how she can walk away from it. Of course, ó lè máa ṣakọ tó bá bèbè mi ò ní gbà kíríkọ. I said, somebody said I would rather cry in Bentley than with a stingy man like Wàsiu. Princess Cardinal Abinuke Adéwuyì. Ṣáà yìí ní fẹ́ wọn rí ni ẹ mọ̀ pé dáàdì mi stingy ni ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o. Aláàjì ò stingy o. Ó máa ń náwó fún àwọn tó náwó fún. So, like, I was thinking, how can she leave the fame, the affluence, you want to just be called Wàsiu Ayinde's wife. Maybe that's what most of them are going for, like people said. So today, I saw Emmanuella. She posted this that you have on my screen. She said, life is really simple. Listen, and let's pick it one by one. She said, life is really simple. I don't know. Life is really simple. Ilé ayé ò le. Ẹ̀wà dáadáa mọ̀ lásán ilé ayé dógún. She said life is simple, but we insist on making it complicated. It is àwa fúnra wa la máa lọ fa ọwọ́ wa fífa nǹkan tó le wá. It is ourselves, as simple as life might look, might be. We ourselves, sometimes we bring problems to ourselves. Is it not true? Let us scatter eleyo konkon. Is it not true that life is simple? When Ropo was a single girl having fun, a single mother having fun with her children, was life not simple? Was life not simple having a normal boyfriend? A normal, I'm not saying my father is not normal, no. My father is just a celebrity. Having a normal boyfriend that nobody knows about. Anything, anybody or more, society man. Was life not simple for you, Emmanuella? I'm just talking to you and to other women that might want to fall into the same trap you fell into. You have written this for us to read and digest. And that is why I am analyzing it critically. Life was simple. You were a simple lady. You had your own shop, Party Dreams. You were doing your own business. You had your corner shop, whatever people want to call it. You were a big girl. You had your own house that you were living. Yes, I am. Adeniji Lawal. Ọmọ Ìṣínlókun ni Àfátíà, ọmọ Ìṣínlókun lèmi náà. Do you understand? You had your own shop. You had your own apartments. You were living large in your own way. Life was simple. And you said, but we insist on making it complicated. Yes, Emmanuella, ladies like you are for far sometimes, but we will not blame you so much. Sometimes it's about love. Like I explained, Emmanuella is from, a well-to-do home, just like Afetia. Baba Afetia, Afa, Agba, ní Èkó ni, ọmọ Ìṣínlókun. Àwọn àfáà gidi ni bàbá Afetia. Mi mọ̀ bóyá bàbá ẹ̀ ni ọmọ Ìṣínlókun kí n má lọ ṣe sọ. But bàbá ẹ̀ was a big man. Ọmọ aláṣọ ni. Oh, I have some ọmọ aláṣọ that she was trained here. She did her schooling here in the UK. Ropo herself, I heard that her father was a magistrate judge in Abẹ́òkúta ọmọ oníbì níran lòun náà ni bàbá tó bí lọ́mọ ọmọ oníwèé ni bàbá tiẹ̀ tún kàwé òun náà tún kàwé. I think she's an architect. I don't know. I think she is, but she's a professional. Apart from being, a businesswoman, well educated. Now you are saying that life, Emma Bino, life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. You were a single mother that had your own child, your own children. You were good on your own. So many women are men in their own way. So many women are well made. But because sometimes we want love where there seems to be nowhere to be found, I felt horrible. If Emmanuela will sit down and have self-evaluation of what really happened, self-reflection of everything, she will think about it. When I wanted to marry this man, people were saying, hey, okay. Kí ló dé? Ìwọ tó fine báyìí, àwọn míì sọ pé àtẹ̀bádẹ̀ mọ ilé tọmọ ti jáde, ilé eré ni o. Why was she? Even some were saying she had a boyfriend that was spending so much for her. Why would she go for Wàsiu Àyìndé? Mo ní kí ló ṣe dádì mi àbẹ́ ìṣúnú ni. Mo fẹ́ ṣépè fáwọn èèyàn bí bàbá àgbogbo yín fẹ́ ṣúnú ni. Popsi tèmi lẹ́wọ́n sọ pé èèyàn kan fẹ́ fẹ́ kí ni ò bá jẹ́? Do you understand? But if she will sit down and have self-reflection, maybe that's why she's writing this. For us all women to learn from it. Ìṣubú ẹ̀dá gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ìkọ̀ǹdùnú wa. Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tá gbọ́dọ̀ máa learn from. We shouldn't make jest of people that are falling before us. Let's learn from their fall. Do you understand? Life was simple for her. Her children were going to brilliant schools. They were good. Her ex, was rich. So she was very, very good. And then you decided you wanted love where, like I do tell people, when a man talks to you, wàá fẹ́ lè mú ìyálé tó ti lọ, wàá fẹ́ lè gùn pa. If a man tells you certain things, that's why women, we have to use our brains. Thank God for the children that we are having. They are not like us. They are smart. We live to learn, yes. You understand? When men tells you, when they break up with a woman, maybe they had yale and then they are leaving the yale. What they will tell you about that yale, you feel like you are the best. Tí ọkùnrin bá pa irọ́ fún ẹ nípa ìyálé wọn, kọ́lọ́run dáríjì gbogbo àwọn obìnrin ni. Or even all these ones that they do outside, this short and cut that they do, when you go and read their messages or when you listen to some of their conversations, you will cry as women. Lies that men sell to ladies out there. Irọ́ òṣì, irọ́ ọ̀rá ni tó máa ń pa fóbìnrin. So sometimes some of we women, we fall into this trap with a sweet mouth. What ti bàyálé jẹ́? God knows what Alhaji told Ropo about the one that left, Fetia. Thank you, Romy. Thank you so much. God bless you for the gift. Please gift us gifts. Gift, and please power tap. Thank you. Do you understand? You don't know what they will tell about that woman. Tó máa mú obìnrin mi tó máa fi sọ pé máa kúkú fẹ́ Àyìndé ni. Lady yẹn ò dá sáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ni. Tó bá dá sáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ni. Tẹ́ bá gbọ́n tálàjì. Èmi ò máa ń kúkú kan sọ ní o. Fetí àtúnjẹ pé kò ní jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wọlé. Ó ti lé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ mi lára mi. It's money make you said until Ayọ̀kẹ́ ṣé ẹ rí dádì yín báyìí ẹ fi gba tí dádì yín ń di bachelor old age ṣọ́ra ní dádì mi ò lè di bachelor obìnrin ti pọ̀ ńlẹ̀. Thank you so much gifters, thank you all my gifters, I love you all. Do you understand? So you don't know what he told Emmanuela Ropo. A kò mọ̀ pé ó wá gba ipò ó kọ̀ wọ́n wá rọ́pò ẹni tó lọ ni ó dé ti beauty ó dé ti love ó gbèfẹ́ dé a máa wojú dádì mi òun náà máa fẹ́ máa ṣe bí Ṣadé Ọkọ́ya a fẹ́ máa nu dádì mi lójú mo pé dádì tèmi kò gbàgbó kò ráyè kóbìnrin bá wọn lójú òòṣà fún rẹ̀ òòṣà ní òòṣà Alhaji Wàsíù Àyìndé òòṣà ẹni obìnrin rí tí ò bẹ̀rù kó sá kó mú kókó gbogbo bàtà ẹsẹ̀ kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ eré kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sá kábíyèsí o ẹ má bínú o pop sí àdúrà kẹkúkú níyàwó nílà àwọn máa gbà fún yín gbélé ṣe lóhùn lọ kó máa lọ òun lóhùn àmà wá mi ẹ má wọrí ìmí àtúgbórí wọlé another unfortunate one ẹ má bínú another one máa túgbórí wọlé princess now but we insist in making it complicated. So Emmanuela Ropo feels that yes, she had everything going on well for her. Why did she go and marry Alhaji? Why did I do it? Because this is deep. To me, it is a very deep write-up. Move on. It's a deep write-up. Very deep. Short sentence, but very, very deep. Short sentence, but very deep. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me on, am I audible on TikTok, please? Because a call came in. Let me know if you can hear me on TikTok, please. A call came in. TikTok, yeah, okay, thank you. So, do you get me? So many of us women, how many of you have been through this? When you had everything, boy, confess, you don't want to be lonely. But some of us, a máa lọ fọwọ́ ara wa fa nǹkan bí ojú kòkòrò bí pé mo fẹ́ di celebrity bí pé mo fẹ́ mọ èèyàn mo fẹ́ k'Alhaji náà máa kì mí èmi ò ní nǹkan tó ṣe Ropo nìyẹn o. I've given instances where maybe Alhaji will have told her a lot of things about ìyálé wọn. Do you understand? He's a typical man like my husband. He's a typical man like your own husband. He's a typical man like you. Men that you are watching me. Lies that you tell women out there. So we don't know what he might have told her about his ex. You understand? Now, she said, but we insist in making it complicated. Alotori wa bonu wala. We want to just be where we are not meant to be. Maybe God has ordained that you will be a simple, beautiful girl. To my fight. Bóyá Fulani kan ló bá tiẹ̀ lọ pàdé. Look, come on, pàdé maybe because when you look at Emmanuela Ropo's beauty, honestly, ẹ̀yin obìnrin kò má jealous pé torí pé kò like pé kóbìnrin fine bí ẹgbẹ́ yín, kò má sọ fún mi pé obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ yín fine. When you look at her, you think like it is like people like presidents. Àwọn daddy mi is a president o because ẹ má rò pé mi kò pé daddy mi ò kàn deserve obìnrin tó ráyè tó ṣe love. Daddy mi ò kì í ṣe love. It's not my dad doesn't deserve a fine woman, but he doesn't deserve a woman that is doing love. He is not into it. Daddy mi will not live with a woman. He doesn't want love. But people like Ropo, Olóyìnbó, he wanted a man that is a love. And for her beauty, maybe God has not ordained her to be in that Ojúṣàgbọ́lá palace at all. But ó lọ fọwọ́ fa kí ni gọ̀ǹgọ̀ tó jì. Just like riding a bicycle, to keep your balance, you must keep moving. Oh, God bless you, Emmanuela. You know when you buy bicycle for your children, when we're learning, I remember when they took me from Isaleko, where I was wearing pataka kiri in Isaleko, you know Isaleko wa, where I was wearing pataki. My daddy was working in Chevron, so he came to pick me from my mother's place in Isaleko. That this girl that is in Isaleko don't let Ayeba there and my brother. So he came to pick us to Satellite Town, Chevron Estate. When we got there, because Omwoko tó wá láti Isaleko tí ò gbóyìnbó tí ò mọ kankan, all those things were, you know, big deal to us to live in an estate. Somebody that was, you know, living in Isaleko gidi, typical Isaleko. So that time when we got to Satellite Town, they now gave us roller scooter to be playing with. Thank you so much, gifters. Nana, God bless you. My daddy went to buy bicycle for us, gave us all the things Oyinbo people were using, and was like, Isaleko mo ti wá kí n lè ní Isaleko ẹ gbà mí pátá là ń wọ̀ kiri Isaleko kí ni dáàdì mi lọ rà yìí. He will say we should start riding bicycle. So that time we will fall down. For me not to ride, I will always be sick every time. All the people that those people that they came from, you know, good setting, like they are not from Isaleko like me, they were riding. They will say, Kafaya, let's go and ride now. And I will say, hey, me, mama, thank you so much, ma. I will say, hey, I am not my jam, I ride the long because bicycle Isaleko got on my rent bicycle. I want to show me ride me go bicycle here by me my low roller scooter here by me. Hey, scooter, gbogbo. My dear, exactly what she has said. That sometimes to learn, she's educated and she married dropout. And dropout. Tell her to tell me like dropout. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó bí nǹkan ṣe dropout làwọn ọmọ táyì dé bí mi. And they bí ọmọ tó kàwé now. So it doesn't matter. You can àìmọye ṣé bàbá ọkọ yà kàwé púpọ̀ tó ìjàdé. So it doesn't really matter. Thank you so much, gifters. So, my dear Nana, I love you, ma. That is what she said. That when you buy bicycle for your children, you want to learn how to do it. They will learn. It's by falling down. They will fall down, they pick themselves up, they go back on the bicycle, and they will start learning how to do it more and more. Unlike me in Isaleko, that was running away when I got to Satellite Town because I was ashamed. I didn't want people to know that Isaleko not mú mi wá mi mọ̀ right. Mama parọ́ pé mo sick, orí fọ́ mi lẹ́nìí, bàtà ń dùn mí lẹ́sẹ̀ lẹ́nìí. Do you understand? So, definitely, that is what she's trying to say. That, of course, she has learned her own lesson. That's what she has said. Life is like a bicycle. Life is like a bicycle. You ride on, you fall, you stand up, you pick your bicycle, and you ride on again. Yes, you brush yourself up. You are falling from a bicycle. O ti dìde lórí bicycle yẹn. O ṣubú, o wo ẹ̀yìn, o wo wájú. O tún gbé bicycle ẹ. O tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ride ẹ lọ. Mistake tó ṣe when you were riding, when you were coming, maybe you made a mistake by pressing what you're not supposed to press. Olúfúnmiláyọ̀ Ọdúnjọ Ọ̀nàyẹmí. No, I was ashamed not to get injured. No, I was ashamed. I didn't want people to know that Isaleko ni mo ti wá. Because me too, I was doing shakara. I would not speak because they didn't know that I didn't know how to speak English. So when people were talking, I would just be saying, I wasn't speaking. When you see people that are too quiet, it's because they have something to hide. Let me drink water. So, life is like a bicycle. You will fall down, you will stand up, you brush yourself up. Wàsiu, what was the last thing I did that made me fall with that bicycle? Okay, next time you won't make such mistake again. That's what she has said. That she has made the mistake. Life was simple for her. She complicated it for herself by marrying the wrong man. Or somebody that they were not compatible. Not actually that the man was wrong. Sorry to use the word wrong. Some of us were married to people that we are not compatible with. I disagree with you. Okay, go on. Why did you disagree? Tell me why you disagreed. Subtle love. Not that the man was wrong for her, but maybe they were not compatible. Some of us got married to people that we're not compatible with. Motivate to stop yourself, maybe because we didn't cut so much and we are not compatible, and they're still married. So sometimes we rush into marriages. I am talking to everybody now. Like I told you, on this platform, we are not here to laugh at anybody. Not to laugh at my own father. My daddy. Even with all his flaws, I still love him. And there is somebody you cannot just hate. There is no way you can just not like him. I'm sorry. I love him. With all his flaws. Do you get me? So let's go on. So you might not be compatible with somebody and you rush into marriage. Some of you will not even know. On this platform is not to say, Emmanuella, no! She has given us a write-up that we all should think about. Kajoko, Karonusi. Some of you are in marriages that you are suffering and smiling, like Fela will say. You are there. I am here. So many women are going through torture, emotional abuse. I have told you is deadlier than physical abuse. Wàá wà nílé ọkùnrin, ìyà dẹ̀ máa jẹ́. Owó wà, you have the money, you have everything, but you are not happy. Have you listened to Daddy Freeze's wife, present wife, Daddy Freeze's wife? She said when she was with her former husband. Yes, one day we have talked about it, maybe or maybe not. Do you understand? Go and watch that the podcast that lady did that time. Daddy Freeze's wife, present wife. You know, she was married to a billionaire, she said. She was married. And it was when that man was now, making life difficult for her after marrying Daddy Freeze. And that is why I brought that statement that why is it difficult for men to move on when they know that their women are trying to move on? They start attacking you. Emmanuela, Ropo, because you have moved on and you walked out of that marriage. Omo, you are not going to find it funny with Alaji. And it's not because he's allergic. Most men do not like it. They don't like defeat. Most men do not like, they want to be in charge. They want to be the one to say, I am no more doing. Do you understand? They don't care. What they want is to be up there. Men don't like women working out on them. So this woman, Daddy Freeze's wife, said she was in that marriage. She had everything. She said she was so beautiful that her husband all he wanted was to just have a beautiful wife at home. Do you understand? Because of their ego, yes. All the man wanted was for people. She said the man is a top guy, industry guy, very rich guy, that all the guy wanted was everybody let them see fine girl, you understand? Trophy wife, let them know that my wife is beautiful. That was it. That the only time you will see her smile is when they go out together, just once in a while. Maybe they have dinner with other big men. He will bring her along. He gave her all the things that any woman would want. Lovely cars, exotic cars. That she had everything. They said that Freeze's wife. But she was never happy. She said she would be in the house and she would be crying her eyes out. What kind of marriage is this? This is bondage. Our children were going to the best school in the whole world. They were doing everything. Summer in America, summer in winter in Atlanta, Georgia, UK. everywhere. But she wasn't happy. So many women are like that. Until she decided on her own and said, look, you have not left me, but I am leaving you. Uncle, Oga, yes, you have put me in the house as a housewife. You've given me everything that I need. But I need more than that. I need love. And I'm not getting it. I am walking away. And that was how she walked away from that relationship before she met Mr. Daddy Freeze. Not only Emmanuela that is going through that. So many of you watching me here are trophy wives. You are decoration wife. You are furniture wives. You're just there for the sake of being at home. Some of your men, they have their phone out there, but you are just being kept. Yeah, I know you one day, that's what she's doing. Do you understand? So many of our women are going through this. I will always tell you. Somebody was saying that day, ṣé wọn ṣáàkì náà tó bá ti nù ẹ́ tọkọ bá ti nù ẹ́ ẹ̀yin ìyá wa ẹ̀yin mọ̀mísí mi tẹ́ máa ń wò mí lórí YouTube ẹ ṣàánú wa. Do not let your children stay in a marriage of domestic violence where mental health is involved. It's not only pé tó bá nà ọmọ yín nìkan ni o mọ̀mísí. It's not only when a man beats you that you know you are going through abuse. There are lots, millions of ladies out there that are going through abuse. Please. She said she has learned a lesson because it's like a bicycle. She has fallen. She has fallen in the first marriage. Peradventure, if she had learned what she's learning now, maybe she would have stayed in the first marriage. I've heard a snippet of what happened in her first marriage. And I was shocked, like, oh, so why did you leave? When I heard from somebody, I said, why did she leave? So, for her, that's why when people were saying she left her husband for Alhaji, no, she wasn't married to her husband. She had left her husband long ago, before she met Alhaji. So, she said she has taken a bicycle again. If you like, call me Omelepo ni mi, mo ti lọ tún go ara mi for. Don't forget what I do. Glasses ni mo ń tà. Ẹ ṣàánú mi, mo ní Gucci glasses. Èyí tí mo wọ̀ yìí designers ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo ní Tom Ford. Call me +44 74 81 31 2624. Check all my pages. We have them on our TikTok. Go to our TikTok. TikTok and Naija Styles and Beauty Tips. Go and check glasses. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi, má ṣàjẹun, ẹ ṣàánú mi. Please call me for all your glasses. So tó bá ní mo ní ọmọ elépo ni mí mo tún go mi for. Thank you daddy. Ọmọ elépo ni mí mo tún go mi for ni. Ẹ ṣe pọ̀ sí. Ẹ̀yin náà lọ tún fi yín for. She has moved on, she said. Just like bicycle, riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. To keep your balance. Because the bá ń dúró wà lọ ṣubú. Abi bats, I don't pity them because 80% of women don't want to marry men struggling that have future. They are all after famous men. Abiba is not like that. Some married people that had nothing and they still fall victim. Don't ever think like that, my darling. This Alhaji's phone is a different thing, though. I'm not saying you are lying on that. No, you might be right. Do you understand? Because Alhaji has told them already that woman lo obìnrin, woman tó bá ti fi obìnrin kan lẹ̀, ó máa kaṣọ sílẹ̀ ńbẹ̀, òun lọ nìyẹn. So that one you might be right. But not all women. Obìnrin máa bá ọkùnrin jìyà. Ẹ jẹ́ mo ní. Wà ní yes, let me suffer with this man. Let's build home together. So excuse me. Let's build home together. Let's build our future together. At the end of the day, the man will go and do nonsense. But that didn't sọ pé Ropo still remains his wife now. So Ropo mo did you go back to your Ayinde? Irọ́ o, ẹ fi Ropo lẹ̀, Ropo lóhun ò ṣe mọ́. Ó ní dádì mi. Ropo ní gbogbo story tẹ̀ sọ yìí ó lóhun ò ṣe. Ó dẹ̀ má kó bá òun, ó lóhun ti lọ. Eléyìí ò gbọ́dọ̀ lọ Emmanuella. Dádì, ẹmu obìnrin tàn ṣáà. Ayinde, kábíyèsí o. Àjíwú Wendy Yéwándé o, ẹwà jinú bọ́bọ̀ Yéwándé o, abẹ́rẹ́ àjíwú bọ́bọ̀ Yéwándé o. Ìyá Sàbẹ́là tó ń jó wájú pẹ́. Bàbá mi ò jẹ́ kí ìyá Sàbẹ́là ṣe kí ni kó jó kó tó pàlù. The same thing. Lójú ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ní tiẹ̀ ni mo ṣe. Fetí àmì àrẹ̀yẹn irọ́ ló pa. Ó tún wọlé títí. Eléyìí ò gbọ́dọ̀ lọ Emmanuela. Dádì. Ọlọ́run ló máa dáríjì yín, èmi yìí lọ fún mi. Princess Fọláṣadé Adéṣínà. Whether K1 has abandoned her for a long time, we are still saying the same thing. That when a man abandons you in the home and you want to stay there because of what the society will say, for her to have that boldness to say, I am not doing it again, then bravo to her. Do you understand? Just like the way he abandons most of them. And I used this woman as an example. Princess Fọláṣadé Adéṣínà, we are still saying the same thing. Whether K1 does not mind Ropo is with Ropo too doesn't even mind it again. She's moved on. I bet get nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ni. Me, I'm here encouraging women tonight, okay, with a right up, just to encourage us. I talked about Daddy Freeze's wife, the same thing. So Ropo will not be the first. Do you understand? She won't be the first. Okay, so let's go on. She said, just like riding a bicycle, to keep your balance, you must keep moving. When they finally start putting in efforts, but I've already closed the chapter and burned the book. Hi. Please, clap fún ẹ. Sorry, mo ṣe máa clap fún ẹ. Mo ṣe máa clap fún ẹ. Olóò burn the bridge. Olóò burn the bridge. O burn the book. Did you hear that? When they finally start putting in efforts, nígbà tí gbogbo èèyàn ṣe wà ń wá sí ẹ parí ẹ alájẹ inú kan má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ Emmanuela, go and do this. Your husband doesn't want you on Facebook. your husband doesn't want you on social media. She said all these efforts that you are making doesn't make sense anymore. Maybe all of you family members, you will have made that effort when she had been abandoned for a very long time. Maybe. Adeyinka Alabi said, your daddy Awure is to change women like knickers. Ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀ wàhálà tẹ́ kóra yín sí. Ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀. Do you understand? Because all the efforts some of our family members, and see me, it's like you are blaming K1. Trust me, K1 has already moved on since 2024. This rumor was just coming out in the end. You don't understand what I'm saying, Auntie Yewande Oshunobi. I'm not blaming any one of them now. I am using this for other women. Are you not getting me? That so many of us, that's why I use that the Freeze's wife ex-husband as an example. So many women are going through it, but they are keeping quiet. They are staying in there because more. Do you get me? See how she had covered up for a very long time. Ropo is not the only one that is covering up. So many of our women are covering up in men's houses. Yaya máa jẹ́, a máa jẹ́ báyìí, wàá dẹ̀ dúró síbẹ̀. All because of what society will say. You allow the perception of society to worry your head. So many women, men do not think the way we do. When they are ready to leave you, they will leave you like wọn kì í ronú, wọn kì í ro bẹ́ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀, wọn kì í ro anything about you. When they are done, they are done. And we will know the truth. So many things that she kept to herself. That is not karma. It is not karma. Boss Lady UK, it is not karma. Alhaji does that to almost all of them. Go and find out. It's not karma. It's his way. Go and find out. So many of them. Èyí tó ń bọ̀ náà bá ṣe máa gbére níjọ́ wedding ni wọ́n bí ṣe máa jókòó rè. Ṣé wọn pé èmi yọkuyẹ ọmọ bàbá tí ó kò lórí tó ń wò ní mí. I will sit down. I will celebrate Alhaji. You trust me, don't you trust me? Àti màmá ṣọ. Oh, a màmá ṣọ lórí ìkànnì yìí. We will take clothes. We will take aṣọ ẹbí. Àti máa ṣe party. A máa ṣe party because they all know what they are signing for. When you see a woman like you that was treated in a particular way and you decide to go for that person because of the sweet mouth or whatever the man has told you, then you should be able to go for it. Whatever happens, I'm sure Ropo will be thinking within herself, wait, look, nton sọ lóòótọ́ ni. Do you get me? It is not only Ropo. Go and find out. That ẹlọbìnrin gbogbo àwọn màmá wọn ti àwọn ti wájú ti lọ ẹlọbìnrin lọ́tọ̀dọ̀ àwọn Yéwándé nítorí wọn rí. Was Yéwándé not abandoned in kí ló ń pè in Canada for a long time before she moved on? Was Fetia not abandoned? Was Fetia living with Alhaji? No. So with this, you're right up. I wish you all the best. That's what I can say. Yes, life is like a bicycle. The more we ride, the more we balance on it. Go on. Make your life the way it was before. You were a businesswoman. You were doing well on your own. Most women, Ọlọ́run ò kọ́kọ́ ẹ máa ní. God bless you, Fọláṣadé Adéṣínà. Alhaji will abandon. Kofi Sheka, the man told you all the other time. Only tó bá ti sọ wọn kọ́ máa ṣọkàn àbí méjì, òun á fi yòókù sílẹ̀ fún wọn, òun ti lọ. He said it. Ṣé wá ṣèkà ni? Ṣé dáàdì ní ṣèkà fún yín ni? My daddy, I love you, Alhaji. Obìnrin torí ẹ̀ bá wá pé kó wá jókòó. Okay. Maybe the mistake Emmanuela made was believing that he will change. No. He has told you all who he is. Irú kílẹ̀ yìí ọmọ àní fowó ṣe. Ọmọ àní. Irú kílẹ̀ yìí ọmọ àní fowó ṣe. Ọmọ ewúrẹ́ dúdú. Ọmọ eléfà ọmọ àní fowó ṣe. Ọmọ àgùntàn gọlọjọ ọmọ rèdí ọ̀pẹ ọmọ àní fowó ṣe. Ọdún gàgọdẹ ẹ má ṣe bẹ̀rí àwa ọmọ àní. Ẹni tí ò ṣe bí aláàrù lóyìn kò lè ṣe bí adégbọ̀rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ọba Àyìndé o. Yes, irú kí leléyìí ni. You were sick for 5 days, Yéwándé. Me, I was doing party. You remember that time that àwa nìyá a máa ṣọ. Bá ṣe máa ṣọ fún ti Ropo náà ni ẹ má worry. Ẹ má worry. Bó ṣe máa rí náà nìyẹn. Tó bá tún ti jùjù yẹn náà sílẹ̀, a tún máa ṣọ fẹ́ lòmí ní tó tún bọ̀. Another unfortunate one will come. Sorry, another fortunate one. Honestly, so bó ṣe rí nìyẹn. So it is us women now. Let's talk to Ropo first. My darling, beautiful Ropo, when I look at your face, I see beauty. I see genuineness in you. Honestly, I don't know. I think you're just a real gem. And for Alhaji and these friends that I spoke with, honestly, they are not finding it funny that Ropo will go. They are doing everything possible for her to stay behind. But the question I asked them, ẹ̀yin Popsi, kí lẹ ṣe nígbà tí Alhaji tó ti gbàgbé pé òun níyàwó bí kan látijọ́ yìí? Kí lẹ ṣe? Ṣebí gbogbo yín náà ṣe ẹ lọ ń ganu síbẹ̀ fún wọn ni, ẹ lọ ń ganu sí ni, kò sí tẹ́nibọ̀dì ṣe ń bẹ̀. Gbogbo yín lọ ń ganu síbẹ̀ yẹn ń ṣe kankan. Ẹ rí kankan sọ fún Alhaji pé Alhaji ò lè àbádọ́ obìnrin síbi kò lè lọ fẹ́ yàwó. And you are still calling her your wife. That is meant for you. They want to put you somewhere where wọ́n ti bá dé anyway. Ìwọ́n tó bá fẹ́ káyé tiẹ̀ bàjẹ́ ni o. Women do not allow anybody to subject you to any bullshit. Honestly, no matter who you are, do your best. Have your job. Have whatsoever you can do. Because tó o bá níṣẹ́ lápá, ayé ẹ ti bàjẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ ọkùnrin. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, our men will change like nappy within a twinkle of an eye. So, I see beauty in you. I see brain in you. And you are very, very hardworking. You have beautiful children. If you see Emmanuella's first daughter, yay! Hey! In fact, I wish you all the best, Emmanuela. Since you have made up your mind, it seems you're ready to move on. It seems you're ready to move on. Like I do say, Ropo ti bon buku daddy yín o, it is well, life continues. Yomi Ogunmọ́lá, kí ló wá dé tẹ́ wá fi wá ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́? Ń gbọ́ Ropo kí ló tó bọ́ọ̀nù búùkù? Ìwé ńlá t'Alhaji rà fún ẹ. Diamond ring wá ń kọ́ ẹgbà mi diamond ring dádì mi dà. Emmanuela. Olóbọ́ọ̀nù búùkù. Ìwé tí dádì tèmi gbé ní ẹ lọ́wọ́. Al-Quran. Àbí ṣé Quran ló bọ́ọ̀nù? Ẹ bá mi bi Emmanuela. Ṣé Quran wá kọ́ ló bọ́ọ̀nù? O tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Our own Quran that we gave you on that day. You bought that? No, not that one. Which book did you buy? Okay, Book of Love. Ìwé ìfẹ́. Ìwé ìfẹ́. Yetunde Makondiola said, Emmanuela, precious angel with great love, peace, harmony, and humility. Omolomo, your love, blessed forever. Omologo, keep on booming in the goodness of Almighty God. Amen. Well, you're seeing what people are writing about you. Whatsoever, please continue to do your business. Ìwọ tọkùnrin tí ẹ kọ̀, you women, I'm talking to you. That man says, I don't want you again, and you are there begging. But then yeah, you have potentials to move on. God will see you through. Kò ṣe gbogbo wa la máa lọ́kọ nílé ayé. Kò ṣe gbogbo wa la máa wà nílé ọkọ. Not every woman will have a husband. If God says you're going to have your own, God will give you the one that will stay with you forever. That will love you, that will cherish you. Why are you staying where you are not wanted? Why are you staying where you are not respected? A woman should be loved. A woman should be respected. Báwo ni mo ṣe fẹ́ bọ́kọ mi sọ̀rọ̀ táyà mi máa máa já ẹ̀yin obìnrin ṣe gbádùn ẹ̀dẹ̀ ìjókòó síbẹ̀. Ìwọ obìnrin tó wà nílé ọkọ tó yẹ kó fẹ́ bọ́kọ ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Ti fẹ́ silver ẹ ní káwọn èèyàn summarize fún yín ẹ ṣáà lékè tó yìí. Ṣèbí Emmanuela ló dé lọ́sàn-án yìí ló bá kọ ẹ̀bísù fún dádì mi. Emmanuela Ropo ta lọ mú wá látàbẹ́ ẹ̀kúta tí dádì mi tún tó múra tó lọ tó wà gbádá. Thank you jare gifter Sumbi. Sumbi's Gio, thank you so much ma. Tí dáàdi mi wọ agbádá, my father wore agbádá that day, carry all my siblings, àwọn ọmọ Alhaji gangan, àwọn ọmọ bíbí inú wọn. Sharon, thank you so much for the heart. Alhaji carry agbádá that day. Ṣé mo pa Alhaji ò ga bó ṣe kúrú náà rè ń bẹ̀ náà wọ́n ṣe báyìí ìjọ yẹn báyìí wọ́n ṣàṣe báyìí mo ní pọ̀sí mi máa mú ìyàwó lọ ìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ rí ìyàwó náà ṣe gànà mo ní wọ́n lọ́hùn ẹni tó máa gbé sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ táwọn èèyàn máa wọ pé ṣé wọ́n ló lóbìnrin yìí. I was happy for my daddy I say bóyá daddy mi bóyá wọ́n rò pé títí ìyẹn ṣe bóyá lẹ́yìn ìgbà ó ṣe bóyá daddy mi àṣẹ daddy mi so my dear Tife Silva is that she will summarize. That is what I am saying. Ní ẹlẹ́bà yẹ́lò onígbín yẹ́lò ìgbín yẹ́lò làwa ń jẹ nínú ilé wa onígbín yẹ́lò ẹlẹ́bà yẹ́lò oníṣìkìṣìkì ìbọ̀bọ̀ Alhaji oníṣìkìṣìkì ìbọ̀bọ̀ yẹ́lò ni gbogbo yẹ́lò làwa ń jẹ nínú ilé wa yẹ́lò ni Alhaji again mommy. My daddy now went to marry Ropo. Tife so ń gbọ́ o tó ní kí n máa ṣàlàyé fún yín. Ni daddy mi bá àbádọ́ Ropo for a long time. No bá ń hùwà bó ṣe máa ń hùwà táwọn tó kù. No bá hùwà sí Ropo. Ropo wá wò pé what? No, I'm not taking this bullshit. No way, I'm not taking this bullshit. Ní Ropo bá ṣe kí ni ló bá kó ju ìjáàbù sílẹ̀ mo ní ẹgbà mi ẹwà lájà ta fowó wọn lọ Mẹ́kà. Ropo bá ju ìjáàbù sílẹ̀ ó lóun ṣàlàjà bẹ kiss ma ní Ropo bá wọ short bomb àbí kí ẹ má pè bomb short látàrí l'Amẹ́ríkà mo ní ẹgbà mi ẹni kọ́ wò ká no this is not our alájà bẹ kiss ọlọ́rẹ̀ ajá mi. Àdúrà ti gbà Bìkísì alájà mi mo náà alájà Bìkísì ẹ máa ti yọ ọgbọ́run alájà ẹ kó borun sára alájà ò bá kó ìbòmù sára níjọ́ Iléyá kọ́kọ́ mú sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ báyìí ni wọ́n wọ gáàrùn àwọn kọ́kọ́ wò ó kí káṣí máa wò bó ṣe ń lọ pọ́sí ló ṣàgbọ́dọ̀ ká ẹ báyìí pé ó lo ìbòmù níjọ́ Iléyá ló bá dijọ́ kejì n bá alájà Bìkísì bá tún wọ short bọ́m̀bọ̀ mo ní ẹgbàá mi o. Bọ́lájà ṣe yọ ọba kúrò ní púdà Bọ́lájà ṣe yọ ìbohùn nìyẹn o. Alájà Bìkísì bá ní mi ò já Alájà Bìkísì mọ́ o. Mo bá di Emmanuela Ropo mo ní alájà ta ṣe wọ́n ká fún alájà ta ká wọ́n ká fún alájà ta láti mi kó wọlé tó gbé lọ Mẹ́kà pàtó tún lọ Mẹ́kà ó tún ra diamond fún ó tún ọmọ rẹ̀ tún jókòó tún fọwọ́ ajá Bìkísì ọ̀lẹ́rẹ̀ ajá mi ó káàbọ̀ láti Mẹ́kà alájà mi. Bí Bìkísì ṣe yọ Bílíkì kúrò lára nìyẹn o ó lóun ò jẹ́ Bílíkì mọ́ o ó ní Ropo òun lòun padà sí o ló bá yọ ìbohùn ló bá jùlẹ̀ fún wa mo kọ́kọ́ wò pé ló bá ń jẹun lórí plane ló bá ti wọ first class mo ní Ropo ìyẹn ìyàwó dáàdì tèmi ìyẹn ìwọ wàá sọ mi tó lọ fún mi l'Amẹ́ríkà bí Ropo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣe bí Ropo Mary she wasn't a Muslim it was my daddy that converted her to a Muslim ló bá ju ìbohùn lẹ̀ fún wa ó lóun wọ̀ bóhùn mọ́ ibi tí mo ti mọ̀ pé ó ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣìnà nìyí nba mo tún ṣọ́ gbogbo movement yẹ mo ní wo ò lè ṣe ṣìnà lójú mi máa ká ẹnu mo ń ṣọ́ gbogbo movement yẹ nba gbogbo wọ short bọ́m̀bọ́m ló wọ gbogbo ẹ̀ but daddy ma grant interview daddy mi bá ní because I told my wife to leave the social media mo ní ó máa dùn yan ìyàwó tó wọ́n lọ Mẹ́kà tó wájú bo òun lẹ̀ tó wọ bọ́m̀bọ́mù kiri ẹ kí lẹ wí ẹsẹ white ẹ dúró she's coming ẹ máa ganu pẹ́ ẹ tún bú wa ni ìyàwó ta fẹ́ ní ṣùlọ́kà ṣáàtì irú papọ̀ mú Ropo ní títì ni a fẹ́ ní ṣùlọ́kà ni nà bóyá lẹ wà níjọ́ tí a ṣe wedding yẹn mo wà níbi iṣẹ́ ní 4 years ago kọ́ ni Ọlọ́run ló yọ mí pé mi ò lùsù iṣẹ́ à ń ṣe bí ṣe cover rẹ̀ ta ló torí amú aṣọ àwọn tí ò tí ì sanwó aṣọ ló pọ̀ jù lórí láyìn wọn ò sanwó aṣọ Mary Usman ò sanwó aṣọ Mary Usman ò tí ì sanwó aṣọ ọmọ mọ́là kò sanwó aṣọ dáàdi ẹ ṣọ́ra yín àwòráyọ̀ mo wá wò pé ẹ gbà mí ṣáàkì má ṣàgà ọ̀rọ̀ olóòrò àbí kí wọ́n máa ń pè mo wá ń ṣọ́rọ́ pò next thing báyìí dáàdi mi dẹ̀ ṣe interview dáàdi mi ní I told my wife to leave the social media my wife not leave my social media my wife want to die on social media my wife interview wà ní pẹ̀lú àbí wèrè ni bùdádì ó tún bùdádì ni orí ẹ̀ ò pé o Stella ti ní which wife that mean my wife is a Ropo my wife is a Ropo I ask my wife is not taking to rule of the law mo dáàdi mi tún ní rule of the law ní ìjọ́ kẹta interview I was watching Ropo I thought Ropo will now change and wear ibohun back. Ropo did not wear ibohun back that following day Ropo don wear another thing that show her gbogbo ara mo ní yé ọmọ ti jáde that day I concluded mo ní you are finished for my father you have been serving them breakfast but this time around Ropo you are serving breakfast sorry daddy. Now today ti fẹ́ that you are telling me to ask you are asking me question o bí Ropo ṣe kọ epistle nìyẹn ló bá ní life must go on I'm going on life is like a bicycle when you ride but it's a call the bicycle I thought she was talking of oko bicycle that when you are riding you know when you are riding I was like you are riding you know I thought that was what she meant. Long go ṣàánú I go mo town. I was thinking that was what she was talking about and then she now come and finish the English and be saying I have closed the chapter I have burned the book money Ropo you did not just finish reading the book and say okay take the book back Alhaji Ayinde mi ò kàwé ẹ̀fẹ̀ mọ́ o you now burnt my daddy's book that he bought with his own money Ropo you get shares olaya kí ló dé I don't like people with shares oníàyà for you to have bought oti ẹ̀túráyè how did you even write that right up why did you write that right up let me read it I think this lady you think you know book more than us máa sọ fún pé Alhaji send us to school to go and learn adẹ̀gbóyìnbó we know what you have written kò mọ̀ pé agbóyìnbó Ropo kò mọ̀ pé agbóyìnbó ìwọ wá ń fòyìnbó kọ lẹ́tà sí dáàdì àwa tó bá tún dọ̀rú ẹ̀ wò wà á jẹ̀bi Ropo tó bá tún dọ̀rú ẹ̀ wò wà á jẹ̀bi kò mọ̀ pé agbóyìnbó náà káyé máa jì í ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀kan tó kọ sí dáàdì mi ni no what's F13 it's on her page Arike go to Ropo's page ó pretend pé òun taṣọ kò mọ̀ kọ́ àwọn ọmọ ṣọ́ òun kiri à ń ṣọ́ gbogbo movement yẹn she put cloth that she's selling she's back to work and she now dress like a good girl she wear hats like this she didn't wear bun short again she wear hat she come and sit in our office she come and sit like this she come and be doing cloth like this come and be doing shakara be doing her ṣe business there ọmọ líle ni o ó kàn pretend fún dáàdì ni ìwọ ṣe ọmọ líle fáwa ó kọ́ òyìnbó Ropo kọ́ òyìnbó ó ní ẹfọ́ntì láti kọ́ òyìnbó dáàdì ni kò mọ̀ pé agbóyìnbó Ropo ọmọdé kùtà ó mọ̀ pé agbóyìnbó ìwọ wá fi òyìnbó kọ lẹ́tà sí fàdà wa Ropo tó bá tún dọ̀rú ẹ̀ wò wàá jẹ̀bi mò ń bọ̀ ẹ̀yẹ gbóyìnbó tó kọ ó ní life is really simple but we insist on making it complicated just like riding a bicycle to keep your balance you must keep moving when they finally start putting in efforts but I have already closed the chapter and burned the book ọmọ ìbúrú lẹ́yìn ẹ̀yin ò gbọ́ ni Usman said, Ropo is supposed to burn your papa to ashes. Ha! Ẹyin ìbúrú lẹ́yìn o. Ẹ jẹ́ bá mi block lady yẹn tó ń jẹ́ Mary Usman. Ọmọ mọ́là ni ẹ bá ń block yẹn. Did you hear that? You know, go just come on, daddy, to ashes. Ayinde. And they promised me, daddy, but you promise us you'll be there for us. Ayinde. You promise us you'll be there for us. No matter what we do, no matter what we say, but you promise us you'll be there for us, daddy. Ẹ ṣé dáadáa, Ọlọ́run, daddy. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ gbádùn. Daddy ẹ ṣé dáadáa, Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa bú wa online. Ẹ kó máa fi wá pa online. Daddy. Kò dáa o. Tẹ́ bá ti fi dáńsẹ́ẹ̀lì sílẹ̀ mọ́ tẹ́ fẹ́ gbé. Ìwé ilẹ̀ máa gbé ìwé tó bá yá. Tẹ́ bá lọ gbé. Anyway, mo fẹ́ rí nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ gbé wọlé sí. Torí nísìnyí Ropo ti sọ pé òun mú ìwé ìfẹ́, ìwé olólùfẹ́, ìwé tẹ́ fún ní alẹ́ tẹ́ ń kọrin fún. Ilé ní your daddy should get out abeg. Ẹ ń mú wọn gan. Ṣé Ropo wọ́n dẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ẹ́ àyíká ọmọ bá ṣe gbèsè dé Ropo don go dákun ìyá mi má bínú ìyàwó mi. They are begging you, why are you doing ṣàkàyà? Ó tún kó ìbò fún dádì mi. Obìnrin ò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún Dapò Siri. What can we do? Okay, mo like daddy bí ó yá ti yẹn tí ẹ̀yọ́ yá ń sẹ́ẹ̀lì narrative pọ̀ ọmọ lòun fẹ́. Ayinde ọlọ́gbọ́n bàbá Farouk mo ti daddy mi wá ṣe. No wonder daddy mi rò pé ọmọ yìí serve me breakfast. Ẹ ṣáà wọ́n tí lady mi ti bí. Àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ with musical instrument for you. Don't buy musical instrument for me o. Níta. Do you remember that one that come and give odindi ọba? Ṣé yẹn ni wọ́n náà wá fẹ́ follow step ẹ̀? Tó ná àbádọ́ yẹn náà gbà yẹn ni. Ní kọ́ mo kúkú sọ alẹ́jì ni. Ó ní kábíyèsí àbádọ́ yẹn náà ni. Ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ya kọ lẹ́tà yẹn dùn tó yìí. Dùn tó yìí orí double face lọ́ba. Ọmọ yẹn kọ lẹ́tà o. Ọlọ́run ọba o. Kí ìwọ jẹ́ kí lẹ́tà tiẹ̀ pọ̀, ìwọ ṣọ́tìnẹ̀ ó portable ó make a short wá sọ pé o ti burn book. Afọlákẹ́mi níkẹ́ you never lost any woman, no, don't worry. Ọlọ́run kò ṣàánú mi o. Emmanuela Ropo òṣèlè tán. Èdè bá mi dárò ara wa. Emmanuela Ropo ti ń lọ, dáàdì mi dẹ̀ ló wò ó tí ì lọ. Táyìndé ò bá tí ì fi sílẹ̀ ẹ̀ lè lọ. Yes, on a very serious note. No. Dáàdì mi wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kó àwọn ọmọ jáde. Dáàdì mi ṣe báyìí. Ọmọ ní dẹ, ọmọ ní títì kúndùn sí, ọmọ lókun. Ọmọ ní títì kúndùn sí, ọmọ lókun. Ọmọ ní títì kúndùn sí, ọmọ lókun. Dáàdì mi wá kó gba àwọn ọmọ jáde. Dédé Ìjẹ̀bú ń bẹ̀ ẹ́. Àwọn máa ń bẹ̀ yìí gan. Wọ́n ní dákun òye mi, ọmọ Ẹ̀gbá Mọ́lẹ́ṣàbí, èbè lábẹ́ ẹ́. Dédé Ìjẹ̀bú ń bẹ̀ ẹ́. Bébé ń bẹ̀ ẹ́. Ọmọ ń bẹ̀ ọ́. Ń bá má dáhùn o. Ropo má dá dáàdì mi lóhùn o. Ìwọ dáàdì mi ń pa o. Tó bá ti lọ wá jẹ bólú tó yà. Kò dé jọ. Padà wá sọ́dọ̀ dáàdì mi. Jọ ṣàánú wa. Má fi wá lè báyìí. Ropo, we still love you. Dáàdì mi wá. Ìfẹ́ tí dáàdì mi tiẹ̀ wá ń ṣe. Ẹlẹ́bà yẹ́lò wọ́n ní o má bínú ìwọ gan. O ti yẹ́lò jù. Ẹlẹ́bà yẹ́lò má bínú. Àyíkẹ́mi ẹ̀là má bínú. Lọ́wọ́ ọba. Okay. Anyway, my daddy is going to buy another book. Yes. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́ pọ́psí mi ó ti kó gbogbo àwọn òwe yẹn ó máa ń kó wọn jẹ báyìí ni tó bá ti gbé another book ló máa gbé wá fún next person new book so èyí tí wọ́n ya tó bọ́ọ̀nù wọ́n ló mú bọ́ọ̀nù tó bọ́ọ̀nù ẹ̀ daddy mi will get another one. Ayọ̀ Jones upward never backward So whatever. I don't like people leaving my father. My father can leave you, but you cannot leave my father. That's one thing I want you to know. All this oyinbo you are writing. Àwọn ọkọ ìbò ẹ̀jẹ̀ o. Àgbo wa ọmọ jẹkọrẹ kí ló fẹ́ fa gbogbo òyìnbó kí ló gbogbo òyìnbó èṣù lọ́pọ̀ kí lélẹ̀. Anyway, somebody said truly life is simple until we make it complicated by decisions we make. Well said. I cannot compromise my peace anymore. Some women will say, he will deal with me, Ayo Jones. Who will he deal with? Siliki Odejo. One is Siliki Odejo. Anyway, I hope you have made your decisions. And like I told some of Alhaji's friends that I spoke with, I said, Toloba fun oyanju. Do you understand? But when there is no more love between two people, even if it's just one person, if there is love lost, there is no point being there where you're not welcome. You can say that there is no peace again even between the children and Emmanuella. So it's obvious things are not the same. But for everyone that have been saying Emmanuella Ofekalaji Korea Momo, it's a lie. Do you understand? It's a big lie. Like I told you, go and find out from anybody. After Amalaki Goba Makuro, Emmanuella brought them back to the home. Emmanuella brought the children back to their father, except for the younger ones. You understand? Well, they understand their mothers might not want them to be, going when Emmanuella was there. But for real, she was good to Alhaji, and Alhaji knows the truth. His friends knows the truth. That's So Alhaji giving the impression now, where to be, àwọn tóun náà ti lọ yọ ìborùn lórí. You understand? Tife said, thanks for the info. I support Ropo. She deserves better. Your daddy is a gold digger. What do you mean by gold digger? Alhaji is a gold digger. That's strange. He's not a gold digger. No, he's not a gold digger. It's just that he doesn't know how to maintain relationship with women. That's all. He's not a gold digger, sorry. And so you understand, she had a good relationship with the children in the first place until I don't know what happened, and then that was it. And you are not helping the matter, sir. Tell me nobody wọlé bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ṣe máa ṣe nìyẹn pọ̀ sí kò dé dá nǹkan tí ò dá ò dá. Like I said, wọ́n ti pé ṣe mọ̀ ìjọ kan la máa sùn láàrin jí mọ́ gbogbo pátá bá ń ṣe láyè ká máa ṣọ́ra. Let's be mindful of what we do. You understand? Women are not tissue papers that men should use and dump at will. Women, let's say no to all this. Give yourself some pride. Put a price tag on yourself. Don't make any man feel you're too cheap to be gotten. Like the way he had treated this lady now, I would say sincerely. You understand? I just don't say that. The way she has been treated, you understand? I would expect some women to now sit down and think about it. Do I really want a relationship with this kind of a man? Is this what I want for myself? Like the evaluation she didn't do. Please, the next person, try and do that evaluation and think about it. Is this what you want for yourself? Do you want a man that you cannot talk to? Do you want a man that you'll be afraid to even speak with? Do you want a man that will abandon you after some time? You understand? So, if you're ready, please, I love my daddy. You're welcome to Oju Shagbola Palace. My daddy is still going to be the king of Ijebu. So very soon, you become the incoming wives. You become the Oloris. Do you understand? So you're all welcome to the Oju Shagbola Palace. Here on this my platform, I will do wedding for you because it's my father. Bàbá ẹni ò ní burú ká fi kẹ́kùn pàdé àbí lọ́ máa ń sọ. Bàbá mi ni bàbá mi máa jẹ́. So ẹ má bínú. So tó bá ti dé, àti ṣe wedding. At this age, your daddy should be Fatima just say, hey, auntie mi, okay. He should be with one woman. Hey, he wants to be with a woman. Ilé ayé náà ni àwọn tó wà ń di ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ sí. Ayé ni, iṣẹ́ ayé ni, wọn ò dá, wọn ò fẹ́ kí pọ̀ sí níyàwó ilé. But it is what it is. But one thing, Alhaji, giving the impression now that you love your children and it is Emmanuella that has, kept them away from you because bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń kó àwọn ọmọ jáde láti jẹ ta ẹ lọ wo dádì mi lórí Instagram wọ́n kó àwọn ọmọ bí ìgbà tó yẹ pé mi ì rí wẹ́ẹ̀rì ọmọ ní títì ìkúlù sí ọmọ ní ogun ọmọ ní títì ìkúlù sí ọmọ ní ogun ọmọ ní yẹn. You said, I bet you no woman will want to marry him again. They just want to collect him. They play. What are you talking about? Somebody will not want to marry Alhaji. Can you give me a bet? If he tells any woman that I want to do wedding with you tomorrow, any Emmanuella will want to wedding for Alhaji. What are you talking about? Oh, my wedding for Alhaji. Alhaji man no for wedding. I bet you. Any no my wedding, no my co-wear wedding. What are you talking? Ìyàwó ló máa ń gbé dádì mi abẹ́ ìṣúná ẹ kàn fẹ́ kí n bínú anyway like and to Adufe, you understand, Adufe, I love you, you are my sister from Isaliko ọmọ Ìṣìlókù. I wish you all the best. This is not, if that interview they said it granted, it's true. Opo. So I wish you all the best too. You understand? Kò dá kí ẹni ọkùnrin kó máa fojú obìnrin gbolẹ̀ in any way. You understand? So that's that for Ropo. Let's go to the next story. Next story yẹn ẹjọ laughter. Eléyìí ǹjẹ́ ti gbọ́ bóyá mo ṣé mo ṣe fi fọ́tò mi ò pé mo fi fọ́tò ẹ̀ sí ẹ jẹ́ ìyọ fọ́tò Emmanuella torí mi ò fẹ́ ìyàwó dádì mi tó ti lọ yọ ìborùn mo ní jẹ́ ìgbà kú ò ti yọ ìborùn kú ò gbàre ò fẹ́ wa mọ́ àwa náà ò fẹ́ mọ́ màá lọ. I don't want to marry my daddy again. My daddy too will look for wife. So Emmanuella, have you heard the new story going on? The story about a skit maker. Pera yín wá kẹ́ gbọ́ o. Wọ́n pe woman yẹn ní Mommy Dollar. Ǹjẹ́ ti gbọ́? Mommy Dollar, the story I want to talk about is, you know what is trending, and whatever trends I bring it on, whatsoever. You understand? I don't know if I have a picture here. I don't know. I doubt it. If I have it here. I doubt it. It's not here. Okay. Mommy Dollar is a skit maker. You rather do rap another band. No. A skit maker. That Momsi will be my age mate. Momsi, I've gone to June. She should be in her 50s. She's a skit maker. She's called Mommy Dollars in Nigeria. She's very popular. We all know her. Let me take Emmanuela's picture. Because her picture is just beautiful. I want to be looking at her. So Mommy Dollars yìí lórí Instagram, lórí TikTok lánàá the lady kò bá gbé ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ wá. The lady we are talking about is about 24, 25 or 26 years old maximum. She said Mommy Dollars gba ọkọ òun. Ẹ gbà mí o. The husband is younger than Mommy Dollars. Mommy Dollars has grown up children. In fact, she is one woman that came out that time when her son's fiancé came out to disgrace the boy. Hey, Emma bínú mo kàn ṣàlàyé ni. So that woman now, yesterday, I was just going on my TikTok. Me, I wasn't doing amebo. I was just sitting down. I said today, I don't want to do amebo. I was going. I just had they are fighting. I say, Eje Kiloda, let me go and stop them from fighting. Why it happen here? When I got there, ẹgbọ́n kan tí mo wí, mo ṣáàrí presenter. So this let me show you the woman. This is the woman. Yes, for TikTokers, you know she has been trending since how many only. That is the woman. That is the woman. Àgbàlagbà ni wọ́n. Mommy, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣàlàyé bí story yìí ṣe jẹ́. The lady was on TikTok yesterday on this guy's platform, and she came to report the woman that ìyá àgbàlagbà gba ọmọ 26 years old. I was wondering, how can Mommy Dollars gba ọkọ ìwọ small girl yìí? Is this girl insane? Is she okay? Because we know her. She's a skit maker. She's a popular woman. And why would she go and gba ọkọ irú ọmọ ìṣepinni ọmọ tó ti bí nínú? I was just wondering. My dear people, she was still there. The lady said she doesn't want the man again, but she had come to social media to call this woman out because the woman is the one that made her husband leave her. She said she has twins for the man, and since 4 years the man has not given them anything to take care of the family. This Mommy Dollars. Did you see the picture? Did you see the picture? That's the woman. That's the woman behind. So she said that was why she came to social media. When I heard that, I said, if it is that the man has not given you money, that is bad. Now, the lady was still talking. Mommy Dollars. So people were still talking about báwo ni ìyá àgbàlagbà ṣe máa gba ọkọ ọmọ 26 years old, and the same guy is younger than ìyá Dollars. My own opinion about it, age is nothing but number. It doesn't matter. But why I am talking about this is about the presentation of the woman herself when she came on board. When this woman came on board, while that lady was still talking, only the woman, Mommy Dollars, has taken over her husband, that but she doesn't even want the man again. She just wants him to be taking care of the children. Mommy Dollars now came out. Tomani, Mommy Dollars shame is shaming me. The woman was speaking as if she was talking to her mates. They don't feel this is somebody. See, Mommy Dollars live below me. I have seen so many programs, so many shows in her favor. But come on, there's something I want us to bring out. You're all talking about, that's not what we are talking about. When you listen to the lady, she said, mi ò fẹ́ ọkọ mọ́, kókò wá tọ́jú ọmọ mi ni. So many of you have left the real thing and you're chasing on shadows. It is not about, it is the presentation of the woman's way of speaking. Mommy Dollars came and was saying, hey, Magbanike, I wish I can play it because all they will do it. Hey, Magbanike, ṣé mo wá fọkù fọ́kọ ẹni? Ṣé mo wá fọkù fọ́kọ ẹni? Because mo popular, o ṣe wá pariwo orúkọ mi lórí TikTok, kíníkan, moreover, ṣé o fẹ́ pa ni, o fẹ́ fògùn gbowó ilé tó kọ́, ìwà àtìyẹ́ mo ní cough ni o, ẹ má bínú. Ìwà àtìyẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ ṣe, ẹ fẹ́ mọ̀. I started wondering that number one, the same house and the husband too came. In fact, the way the man was talking, uncle, let it get for. You are shopping for. If anybody tell me that man did not shop for, you are a liar. That man is shopping for. Mom dollars. Kunduz to you. Kunduz. You are a Christ. You are a Christ. Kunduz, mama. Now, what they were fighting about was about a house, that the man built a house. The lady said when the man was building the house, you know women, some of the man was in South Africa or something. The lady self, the 24-year-old, I think she was about 19 when she met the man. The man was already had two. The man had two wives before meeting this lady. So beautiful. It's not about him. I'm not bothered about that. Do you understand? So he is a confirmed polygamist. But my worries here tonight is about mommy wa tonje ìyá. Number one, mommy dollars. For people telling you that it is not that. The man proposed to her in the Celestial Church about 3 months ago. Mommy dollars pẹ̀lú bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn. In fact, bóyá wọ́n lè gbà tó how many years wọ́n máa gbà lọ́wọ́ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn, wọ́n ju bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lọ. Bó ṣé kọ́mọ tá à ń sọ yìí, di ìyàwó is about 26 years old babe. Ọmọ kékeré pátápátá. The man, the woman and mommy dollars, they were exchanging words like, mo wá rí pé ilé ayé ti parí, Ọlọ́run ọba. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá jẹ́ àgbààgbà. I watched so many of your programs. Of course, man shaking, man shaking. But I was watching. Nobody is even bringing out something that I don't know. Wọ́n ní tí nǹkan bá jẹ́ nǹkan ìtìjú. Ó dàbí pé a ti fìtìjú sílẹ̀ nílé ayé nísìn. Kò sí nǹkan tó ń tì wá lójúmọ́. Ó máa ní nǹkan tó yẹ èèyàn. Ó máa ní nǹkan tó yẹ èèyàn. Kí mommy dollars máa bọ́ ọmọ 26 years ìjà lórí ọkọ. Ilé tí ọmọ yẹn tí ọkọ fún lówó. Emmanuella, you are welcome, man. You can come up now. You can come up. Please request to come up. The man was sending money when the love was still shaking the two of them, and she was building the house for the man. So when the lady was talking yesterday that he let you ya dollars fẹ́ pa mí lórí ilé wa kìnìkan ó ní ṣé wọn lórí ilé ní ọkọ wa kìnìkan ìwọ lórí ilé ní ọkọ ló kọ́lé. Hey God. Number one, mommy, you were not even there when they were building the house. Hey, tí fẹ́ daddy Shokos àbí kí làwọn tún gbowó ara wọn ó kọ́kọ́ gan is Shokos ló kọ́kọ́ ń jẹ́. Hello ma, Erelu. Kí lẹ rí ma? Erelu ẹ ti wọlé o.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yes ma. Hey, Echo, you mute. Come up if you want to come up. Request to come up. So, you were not even in the picture when they built the house. So many of us women, amawole okokun. Shall we make a general mistake? When you're getting married to a man, shego lokonje shogo abi shego. Amazing, you're welcome. When you're marrying a man, whatever he had before you came into their lives, it's not your business. Number one, mommy, àwọn èèyàn tọ̀ yín ni. Tọ́ni ẹ, bọ́mọ yẹn ṣe kíní kan, ọmọ tí ò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, kíní kan. Ọmọ yẹn was the wife in the house before you came in. So whatever they had before you came, mommy. And then I could see people begging mommy dollars pé kó jọ̀ọ́ kó jẹ́ kó máa tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ. Ilé ayé ti tán. Paul Oladunjoye, sincerely, for people to be begging an older woman. Wọ́n ti ní ká má sọ pé ọ̀kan gbọ́kọ, kò sẹ́ni tó lè gbọ́kọ anybody. But they were all begging her. The wife is now at the mercy of a new woman for the man to take care of his own children. Ọmọ tó bí nínú ẹ̀. Mommy Dollars was saying, ó lọ ná bàbá ọkọ wa, bàbá ọkọ wa, ó lọ ṣe ìyàwó lọ, God. In fact, kò sí nǹkan mi tó Mommy Dollars for every one of them tó ń sọ fún yín. Wọ́n máa ní nǹkan tó tini lójú tó ju olè lọ, ó wà o. Mo ti rí pé TikTok is a place tó yẹ pé àwọn èèyàn ò fi kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ tìjú mọ́. Wọ́n gba ọkọ èèyàn, kò jẹ́ big deal sí wọn mọ́. Mo rí àwọn obìnrin bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí wàá tẹ́ pé à ń ṣe kinní kan, ọkọ ti lọ, èèyàn kan ṣe kinní kan. There is no way we want to protect any marriage again. I think things that are being preached on social media is really gradually destroying us as women. No shame again. Kò sí nǹkan tó ń tì wá lójúmọ́, kò sí nǹkan tá a lè sọ. Ó máa ń ní àwọn nǹkan mi tó yẹ pé ṣé ní ká ní tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ni irú kìíní yẹn number one it will raise an eyebrow pé number one Mommy Dollars àgbàlagbà ni mọ́. Táláyé àtijọ́ ni kò ṣayé èsì tí ayé ti di ṣe ìgánu o. Tí èmi bá yín níbẹ̀ ipò àgbàlá ń bá gbà. For you going on that platform, that boy that hosted the show, ẹ lè bí lọ́mọ ẹ ti bí dànù torí mo rí àwọn ọmọ yín. That is number one. Number two, coming on that same platform, Momsi was ready to fight. Wọ́n kígbe ní kíríkọ́. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ oko yìí, lórí pọ́nrán, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ kan, Momsi ó tì mí lójú. Honestly, ẹ wá ń bọ́ ọmọ tẹ̀lé bí nínú ẹjọ́ ń ju òkú ọ̀rọ̀ sọ. And nǹkan tó tún sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ property, you were not there when they built that house. Begging you for pé kí kọ́ máa tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ. Ẹ tún sọ kíní kan ṣẹ́tìlẹ́ o ẹgbẹ́ yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ kíní kan ọmọ yóò ti ẹ̀ dá nǹkan tó fojú bàbá yìí rí èmi mo gbà sílẹ̀ èmi mo ṣe come on mommy. Lágbára Ọlọ́run àwọn ọmọ yìí ò ní ṣàṣírí o àwọn ọmọ mi ò ní ṣàṣírí o. Mommy Dollars ẹ̀yin kan tó gbẹ bí obìnrin ọmọ nígbàdúrà kó rí irú ẹ̀. It looks so much like a skit yesterday. Honestly, mo wish pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí kíní ẹ máa gbọ́. Ó dàbí skit ni. Mommy Dollars was like tackling the woman, the lady, ọmọ kékeré. Jẹ́ kí n play ẹ̀ díẹ̀ ẹ jọ. Wọ́n máa ń ṣe bí bàtẹ́ pé ẹgbẹ́ wọn ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ojú abẹ ló ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ni ó ń bẹ ọkọ.
àti wàhálà tó bìnrin ìyá àbèjì ti fi sí òun lè fi ṣe wàhálà báyìí. ìyá àbèjì tó wà lókè yẹn kì í ṣe èèyàn dáadáa. kò ṣe dáadáa pẹ̀lú yín.
That's the wife lọ tún blame yẹn o.
kì í ṣọmọ dáadáa ní ìyá àbèjì yẹn. kì í ṣe and kò sí nǹkan téèyàn lè ṣe sí ẹni tí ò bá dáa.
I will show you Mommy Dollars face. Ìyàwó ọmọ kékeré ló sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. Ọlájídé mi sísá mi. It's a long kini mi mo fún àwọn èèyàn tó bá ti wo mi I don't have time to watch all this trash because kini yẹn ò dáa mo kàn fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wo pé Mommy Dollars yẹn rè àwọn ní Momsi rè Momsi nìyẹn Momsi nìyí o Momsi rè o mọ̀mísí rèé o mọ̀mísí rèé o mọ̀mísí rèé o mọ̀mísí èmi ò bà yín jẹ́ o mo kàn feel pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá yẹn ó dàbí pé mò ń wo fíìmù ni ó dàbí pé mò ń wo fíìmù ni àwọn ọmọ bíbí inú yín ẹ̀yin náà ẹ̀wù kọ́ pé àwọn ọmọ bíbí inú yín ojú abẹ́ did a program today and did a proper show good àwọn ọmọ bíbí because they were trying to beg her like ṣé mo bí pé kí ọkùnrin ti wọ páńpẹ́ obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn ló ṣe ń ṣe fún lánàá yes ọlọ́run wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe bí ìgbà tó pé ṣé mo kí wọ́n máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ ilé ayé ti dì bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ èyí tí my co-hosts please do not ẹ má pọn gẹ́gẹ́ lákìsà nǹkan tí ò dáa ò dáa gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ba marriage jẹ́ ojú gbogbo òṣìṣẹ́ àárín yìí lọ wọ́n á ní ọkùnrin ó fi marriage ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ó lọ bóbìnrin míì ẹ máa sọ wípé obìnrin yẹn náà ẹ kò níṣẹ́ lápá ni and this same lady wọ́n ní she is a nurse she has been taking care of the children for 4 years kó tó pariwo síta yìí ẹ wá ní wáì tó gbé wá sórí social media so many things that mo kàn máa ń rí tẹ máa ń sọ tó máa ń yà mí lẹ́nu ṣé bóbìnrin lẹ́yìn náà. You are saying because Mommy Dollars is a popular woman, that's why she's coming out. Yes, she will come out because this is the only weapon she has. If somebody that is out there, tó jẹ́ olórúkọ, tó bá gbé tó pé kó ṣe dídé yẹn gan ti lọ fọkọ mi. But let this man take up his responsibilities. Ẹ wá ní ó fẹ́ gbalé. Tani ò bá gbalé ṣùgbọ́n ó bímọ fún. And it was when she was with the man that the man built the house, not when you came, Mommy Dollars, not when you came. They had the house before you came. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Mommy Dollars lèmi mà ní bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fara social media sílẹ̀. Most people tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ èyí tó ń wọ́kọ̀ so ìgbà tó bá fọkọ ẹ̀ ta fàlà wọ́n á gbà ìyẹn ò ṣe big deal. Àṣà àti rí lórí Facebook tó máa preach marriage marry second wife gbà tó yá agbọ́pọ̀ àwọn náà di second wife ni ṣé you understand so it's normal yẹn ò ṣe big deal but when you want to do it let's do it in a manner that people will not say pé ẹ̀yin ọmọ Mommy Dollars ẹ̀jọ̀ yìí mo fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ màmá yín ikọ̀ tìjú ní nǹkan tí ò dá ọmọ 26 years old ni wọ́n jọ ń tọkọ ọ̀rọ̀ sọ lórí social media no matter what ẹwọ big gist for that gbé jáde ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí búyà yín lórí social media shameful nǹkan tí ò dá ẹ má máa pọ̀ tí ilé ẹkún kò dá ẹ jẹ́ fi ẹ̀yin panelist mi tó dà pé gbogbo yín wò ẹ jọ ṣé Mọ́mí Erelu fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ náà àbí Mr. Azeem Grace found you eka boma eka lema ṣé Mr. Azeem fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ you want to say something sir oh yeah you know wo Grace found me
oh wo orí platform wa mo wà lánàá báyìí ṣe ló ń kà mí lára mo ṣe dé láti bí iṣẹ́ ní dìlì na combination ẹgbẹ́ ìyá gbálẹ̀ orí ọmọ ọpá aláìlójútì
wọ́n wá pè níyàwó.
ojú akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ṣe scarcity kí ló dé sí pé kíní yìí.
sarcasm yẹn ṣe sarcasm ni.
lórí mo wà lórí ṣòwò láàlẹ́ mi àwọn náà kọ́ ti pé ẹjẹ́ àpè òní lọ́pọ̀ ìyàwó ni.
yes ẹ ti mọ I could see that.
ṣe nìyẹn sọ́kọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ṣàlàyé ọmọ kékeré kan ó sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ojú abẹ́lẹ̀ Steve lọmọ yẹn jẹ́ ọmọ yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ kékeré ọmọ 33 ló sọ̀rọ̀ jù lórí ọbẹ̀ yẹn ọmọ kékeré ó lè máa correct náà ó ní ó wà very shameless ó dẹ̀ láwọn obìnrin méjì ní yàrá sí yẹn.
ẹ wí ìsàbíkẹ́ ọmọọba I don't know.
ó láwọn obìnrin méjì.
ó kí ó lọ́mọ obìnrin.
àwọn olóògùnkù gẹ̀yẹ̀.
wow.
ó ní ọmọ tó máa tàbí gẹ̀yẹ̀ tẹ̀ kọ́ scientific kan kínní kan ọgbà tí mo tẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wò lórí TikTok náà celebrity wò ní wọ́n lọ́pẹ́ celebrity náà kò fún.
I don't understand.
Celeb kàtìkàtì wò ní mi ti dùn.
Ojú gbà mí sí.
Mo ṣe rí bóòlù inú ẹ̀ ṣe máa sọ lórí ìyá dollars.
Ọmọ kékeré ló tún fẹ́, the guy is younger o. Ọmọ kékeré lọkọ o.
Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ mátàmá, wọ́n ti ẹ̀ sọ ìwé wọn ní ibi tí ìfẹ́ fọ́jú.
Ìfẹ́ fọ́jú èmi náà ti sọ. Lọ́ọ̀fù ni. Lọ́ọ̀fù ni.
Wọ́n tó dàgbà tẹ́yìn ẹ̀ bó bá tẹ̀ já owó já kìíní, ó ti ẹ̀ jù ẹ lọ, olú òun yẹn bí 60, ó wà òkè fún un. Ó lè máa ní nítorí owó náà nítorí ìyàwó bọ̀ yìí ni. Ìyàwó bọ̀ owó
òkè wọ́n sọ pé ìyàwó bọ̀ yìí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn òkè. Àlẹ́jì ni o, àlẹ́jì ni o. Àlẹ́jì ni o, ẹ ṣàánú mi o. Kábíyèsí o. Oh God. Imagine 4 years kí o má tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ tó bí.
Ní Nàìjíríà pẹ̀lú owó sùkúù owó oúnjẹ àwọn àgbà ìyàwó ìyá àwọn obìnrin lọ́wọ́.
Lọ́tà obìnrin.
Obìnrin ni ọ̀sẹ̀ bọ́ọ̀ náà wọ́n fẹ́ kàngilé ni oṣù kẹrin ni karùn-ún lọ́wọ́ àwọn yẹn ni. Bàbá mi ẹ̀ka mi tí ọ̀pẹ̀ ìpá ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ pa ṣé kó kú ni tó bá yá àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ sọ ó tó bá yọ ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ̀kọ́ obìnrin máa ṣiṣẹ́ nítorí ṣé èpè ní fún yín ni. Ọ̀dọ́ ni ṣé máa jọ dá àwọn ọmọ yìí ni. Ẹ máa ní obìnrin kọ́ máa ti ṣiṣẹ́ ó máa tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ àwọn ọkùnrin tó bí pàtó bí nǹkan fẹ́fẹ́ pa obìnrin ni.
I don't understand.
Ẹ wá ṣe wàhálà tán wọ́n máa ní wọ́n máa bèrè ọmọ. Ẹ wọ àwọn olú ọmọ ìbejì. Ẹ wo bí ìyá ṣe fún ọmọ yẹn.
Ìbejì.
Ẹ máa wo nǹkan tó ń ṣe lẹ́yìn. Ẹ máa wo nǹkan tó ń ṣe lẹ́yìn. Tó ṣe lójú tí gbogbo ayé rí. Ẹ wo ṣe máa tìtọ̀ ọmọ yẹn. Ó ti pè lọ sí police station. Wọ́n máa arrest àwọn èèyàn. Wọ́n máa fọlọ́pàá arrest wọn Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n máa ṣe pé pàlà àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn náà wọlé ní irú ọmọ kékeré náà
ló ń bá ju ọkọ.
Ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ ẹ ọlọ́run má bàtẹ̀yàn jẹ́ o.
Àmì o ẹjọ́ bàbá sọ fún wọn ó dà pé ilé ayé social media ti báyé jẹ́ o social media ti báyé jẹ́ ṣáájú.
Ẹja ní oríṣiríṣi. Social media ti ẹja lóríṣiríṣi. Ẹni kò sí sábì ló máa fi àjọ ọmọ yẹn ni.
Imagine.
Àgbà tó nílé àwọn ilé ìkíní kan. Abẹ́rẹ́ ó dọ̀tí wọn mi dọ́là sílẹ̀ wọ́n orúkọ ẹ̀gbọ́n máa lọ orúkọ ẹ̀ ní oyin mọ́mọ́ ti interview ẹ̀rí. Alára àtọ́dẹ̀ lóhun jìyà ní ìwúmà yìí. Ẹ bá lọ wọ́n tábìlì
ó máa ṣe o.
Ọwọ́ ń búlẹ̀ ọmọ kékeré.
Ọmọ kékeré kò dáa o. Ọkọ náà tún jáde ìyẹn ló ti ẹ̀yà mí lẹ́nu lóko náà ìbọ̀dá ṣogun ẹ̀pẹ̀lẹ́ má bínú. Ọlọ́run aṣàánú yín o Ọlọ́run ayọ̀ yín nínú kándó ẹ̀ mọ́ yín. Yes ma ẹ yẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ilé lọ́wọ́ ẹ kálẹ̀ ma.
Mo rí pé nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ wà very very interesting and ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó ṣèyàn láàánú gan. Usually mi kì í dá sí irú nǹkan báyìí mo kàn máa ń gùn in the background but nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ nǹkan tó really touch me. Ẹjọ́ ẹni tó bá mọ léde ẹ̀ kan sọ fún kó má bàa wú máa ń jà because ẹni tó ti tá tán ni ẹni títí ẹ ti bàjẹ́.
Kábíyèsí o.
Kó má jẹ́ kó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ torí àwọn ọmọ tó kó dání àti tẹ̀. Ẹni tó ti tá tó ń jà ní public báyìí bí àti tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń sìn ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin ọmọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ní kọ̀rọ̀. Nọ́mbà 2 tí wọ́n bá tiẹ̀ di pé àárín òun torí ẹ má yẹ kí n kàn ní ọgbà lẹ́ni tó bá yóò máa tú láti náà ni. Wẹ́dá wọ́n lo nǹkan wọn tẹ́ǹdì ó máa tú láti náà ni. So kí wọ́n sọ fún lady tí ọkọ yẹn tó máa fira wọn lẹ̀ kì í ṣe oúnjẹ tí ọkùnrin yóò ṣe oúnjẹ tó bìnrin yẹn lè jẹ mọ́.
Tọmọ kékeré yẹn lè jẹ.
Kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó lè jẹ mọ́ o because yàtọ̀ sí pé bóyá oríṣiríṣi àrùn or whatever nígbà tó bá ti ń di pé èèyàn ń fi àyà lùyà àti nínú ẹ̀mí in the spiritual realm èèyàn ti ń exchange nǹkan in the spiritual realm so èèyàn mọ bí tí irú obìnrin yẹn ti tọ́jú bá ẹni tó ní ìgboyà láti ṣe irú nǹkan báyẹn ó ti jẹ oríṣiríṣi ẹni tó bá mọ obìnrin yẹn kọ́ ṣàjẹ́ kó fi gbogbo ẹ̀ sọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́ kó dẹ̀ tẹ́ pamọ́ ṣe kó kọjú mọ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kó má tẹ̀ já kó má bá wọn jà ní orí social media mọ́
olórí bídèmí kọ́ mọ́
kó sórí ara ẹ̀ pamọ́. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ojú yẹn ló mọ̀.
Oh my God ẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run bá mi o ẹ ṣé gan ni mà. Abẹ́rẹ́ bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni ìyá dọ́làsì ó ní ṣé ẹ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ bí kẹ́ ẹ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi ẹ bí ṣe mo ní mo ń sí.
Ọkọ yẹn ni ó fẹ́ gba agbá ni ó fẹ́ gbà wo ni owó
Wow. Wow. Wọ́n ló propose sí 3 months ago.
My wife ló kọjọ bá jẹ pàṣẹ ṣe bá dé lẹ́pìrì. My wife angel that God sent to me just imagine.
Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ sọ pé social media làwọn ti pàdé.
Wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ àgbọ̀n bẹ́ẹ̀.
Wọ́n sọ lánàá àdó sọ bí gbàtẹ́ pé ẹwò ẹrù pé wo fíìmù ni olórí social media nígbà tí yà ń jẹ́ òun lòun ẹ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ó ní the spiritual kìíní ló bá dọ́dọ̀ mọ̀mí yọ. Ẹ ọmọ yẹn bó ṣe bínú lọ.
Kíni ni kíni ẹ̀ ṣígo poli ni ẹ lọ wò lè ti lọ blọọgì mi ò fọ́ ibẹ̀ o.
Ẹni bọ̀bọ̀ yìí kan ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
Ṣígo poli irú yẹn yọ gbọdọ̀ fún kọ́kọ́ lọ́wọ́ oṣù tọ́jọ́ ń ṣe bẹ̀ ni. Ṣígo poli.
Ẹ lè fọ́lù ẹ. From spiritual to sexual.
Ṣígo poli ló jẹ́ lórí Instagram. Ẹ bá lọ wo old pictures ẹ̀ náà ẹ̀ ti rá pa àwọn ọmọ yàgò kìíní yẹn náà.
Ìyẹn ló máa jẹ́.
CH ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kó ṣe
Ṣígo. Ìtàn. That's all. Starlight ṣe fẹ́ sọ nǹkan ni àwọn dàbí Starlight ò mọ̀ pé àwọn ti lọ. Ó ti go private. Ẹ gbọ́ ni lẹ́yìn yẹn ní létò èso ìṣèbájọ́ kọ́ ni user. Starlight, do you want to say something? User, do you want to say something? Let me put it. I'll put it down. Honestly, èmi kò fẹ́ sọ nǹkankan because story mo ti dirty jù Ọlọ́run ọba. For us, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ̀yin Celestia, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin daddy wa Celestia, you Celestians, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa look into your church. A lot of things táwọn èèyàn máa ń sọ nípa church yẹn ò dáa rárá. Celestians ẹ jọ̀ọ́, it's becoming so much pé any small thing báyìí àwọn Celestian ni àwọn Celestian ni and for the lady torí Ọlọ́run like people said lọ forí ara ẹ̀ pamọ́ ọmọ kékeré ní 24 years old at 26 tí ìyá àgbàlagbà tó lè máa dúró máa bẹ́ẹ̀ tahùn tó yẹn mọ̀ sí àfọwọ́n mi Ọlọ́run abẹ́ wọ àwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run á jèrè wọn ṣó ti yẹ please go and keep yourself tẹpá mọ́ṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ ẹni la fi mọ́ ni ṣé you understand whatsoever you are doing because wọ́n sọ pé very hard working lady ni wọ́n ló máa ń ṣe irun ó dẹ̀ tún ń ṣe she's a nurse olórí Bídèmí. àwa mọ̀ but ọkọ ẹ̀ náà tún sọ pé òun tún lù fún lówó kó lọ kọ́ nọ́ọ̀sì nígbà yẹn. ẹ kalẹ́ mà olórí Bídèmí àti rí sí olórí
can take a break. She was sharing.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé ilé la wà, ẹ má bínú. Bọ́ọ̀lù. Ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Àbí. Yadúpẹ́ ẹ ṣe, it's fine, it's doing well, it's doing well, they're all fine. I'm dúpẹ́ ma. User náà wọ́n ní nǹkan láti sọ. Ó yá user, ẹ jẹ́ ká orílẹ̀ ní olórí mi wà. Ẹ káàbọ̀ máa o. Ẹ yẹ kí sáyé bomi. Ẹ káàbọ̀ máa. Ẹ ganu sí ganisius la wà.
Ganu sí.
Ṣẹ́rí ní obìnrin kan tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí TikTok náà, Aṣíwájú, òun náà máa ń pè ó sọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́nu tó mẹ́ta yìí. Mi ò mọ̀ bóyá àkókò ní gbọ́rọ̀ yìí, ó náà mọ̀ ó lọ fún interview kan àbí nǹkan kan tó ní wọ́n ní kóun máa jó. Nígbà ọmọ yẹn ní wọ́n ní kó jó, wọ́n ní kó ọmọ yẹn ní ọmọ yẹn wá wò pé ṣẹlẹ̀ nípa lára interview yìí. Ó ní nǹkan tó ń gbọ́ nígbà tẹ́ni yẹn wá sọ pé màmá ẹ̀ jó, nígbà ṣe bí wà tí bàbá ẹ̀ máa ń jó lórí TikTok, kó wá lò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá understand. Ó ní nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ sọ ni pé màmá pé nǹkan tí ọba ṣe lẹ̀ lọ́mọ máa dé bá. Jẹ́rí nǹkan tí mọ̀mí dollars yẹn ṣe, ó fọ́ mi lẹ́nu, ó disappoint mi. Èmi àti àjọ máa jẹ́ bí ojú ẹgbẹ́. Asọ̀jà fún ẹ̀ka fún ìrọ̀lú. Ṣẹ́rí ẹ tó bá ti bí ọmọbìnrin láyé, tó bí tó ti pín, tó ti bí ọmọbìnrin, ó yẹ kí ẹ̀kú máa bà ẹ́.
Kábíyèsí.
Tí wọ́n bá ṣe tó bá mú jẹ, ọmọ ẹ̀ lè máa mú jẹ. Ṣẹ́rí gbogbo obìnrin yẹn ni mo rò sí jù láyé, ní kó lè ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe lánàá yẹn. Ó dójú tì mí gan-an.
Ní ìgbọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Wà á kọ́kọ́ wo status ẹ̀, wà á kọ́kọ́ wo orú èèyàn tó jẹ́, wà á wo ẹni tí wà á wo ìyàwó ilé ẹ̀, wà á wo bóun náà ṣe tó. Lóòótọ́ ní ìfẹ́ fọ́jú bọ̀ tó níbi tí ìfẹ́ máa ń fọ́jú sí. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan tó ń kọ́ ìyàn lọ́gbọ́n, ẹ wá ṣe nǹkan tó ń bí ìyàn lọ. Ká fọ abẹ́rẹ́ kúra wa wò, ká tó fi gún yàn. Ṣé o lè gbà irú ọmọ tó wà ní dọ́là síjọ máa ń ṣe ní street yẹn? Ṣé o lè gbà kọ́ ṣe irú nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn fún ọmọ yẹn? Ibùn kó jẹ́ àgbàlagbà lòun náà fẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n kó tiẹ̀ jáde síta, ó jáde síta wá bá ọmọ yẹn sọ̀rọ̀, kọjọ máa ẹ̀sẹ̀jì ọ̀rọ̀, ó jẹ́ kó tún bì mí. Onímọ̀ sọ pé tí mi ì bá sọ inú mi kò ní lọlẹ̀ sí irú obìnrin yẹn, irú mọ́mí dọ́là, sínú ọmọ kékeré yẹn, túwọ́ náà dẹ̀ bí obìnrin tó bí ọmọbìnrin. Èmi bí àtọ́ ikú jẹ́ obìnrin nìkan ni mo bí, òun ni tèmi fi rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
+44 74 81 no not that one, let me give it to you.
Wọ́n ní nǹkan tí ìyàwó náà ń ṣe, ta ló fẹ́ fọwọ́ jẹ́ ètò pọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àmọ́ bí ọ̀nà ṣe máa lọ gbọ́ fún èèyàn.
Kábíyèsí o.
Lóòótọ́ nífẹ̀ẹ́ fọ́jú o, but bó ṣe bí tó ṣe sí yẹn ó kù ní ẹ̀ka àtó. Ó lè tẹ̀rù ara ẹ̀ pa o. Mi ò ṣe é mú kọjá sí ní o. Ẹ má bínú tí lọ́kẹ́ mi gẹ̀ẹ́sẹ̀ right.
No, you are right ma. Ẹ mọ̀ àgbà à ń kọ́gbọ́n ni. Mọ́mí dọ́là náà lè kọ́gbọ́n lọ́dọ̀ yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí user sọ̀rọ̀ wọn tán ilé lẹ́yìn wà. Ó yá user go on ma. +234 go and get pen. +234 901 66 28 938 +234 901 66 28 39. Tó lè bí lọ́mọ káì. Ó ju ọmọ yẹn lọ. Káì.
Gbogbo wa olórí burúkú obìnrin tó ń wọ rẹ̀ lẹ̀ o. ìyá ṣàkóso ìbò bó ṣe gi ìbò ó dẹ̀ ti ṣe àwọn oríṣiríṣi olè náà ni olè ló ṣe pàdébẹ̀ olè owó ọmọ ẹ ló rọjú mọ́.
ẹ̀mọye máa ń fẹ́ mi ọkùnrin mi wà tó jẹ́ pé nígbà tó wá fọ́ ni irú wọn sì ìtúrú èjì wọn bá pè wọ́n wípé òun fẹ́ fẹ́ wọn fún ọ nígbà. Òun àtọ́mọ ẹ ṣe script kan nígbà kan ní ìmọ̀ bóyá ẹ wò tí wọ́n ní ọmọ kékeré kan ọ̀rẹ́ dọ́là tó ń tòsí tó lòun lòun fẹ́ yẹ ẹ̀ bínú tí dọ́là bínú gbà yẹ nínú fíìmù ní ìmọ̀ ẹ tẹ́ bá ń wo kíní wọn dọ́là
ìgbà ẹni mo mọ̀ ìgbà ẹni tó ń first time tí mo ẹ bá rí lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn mi ò lè ẹ mọ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn bloggers ló gbé tó fi ní àpé gbogbo àwọn skit maker yìí àwọn content creator yìí kọ́ máa rọra pé báwo ló ṣe máa lọ báyìí oníyà ṣerú content lẹ́yìn ìyá àbèjì ni o ìlú àti pé wọ́n síra wọn ẹ wo ìbí ọmọ ń gbà yẹn o.
ìyẹn tí mo sọ yìí wọ́n fi ṣe kíní ni òun àti dọ́làsì àbí dọ́làsì àti kí náà ń pè lọ́jọ́ ṣe pẹ̀lú ìyàwó dọ́làsì gbà yẹn bí dọ́làsì ni wọ́n tán ń pè lọ́jọ́ ṣe wọ́n lọ mú obìnrin wọ́n lọ mú bọ̀bọ̀ kan wá bí bọ̀bọ̀ ìyàwó ẹ̀kẹ́rẹ́ bí ìyọmọ ẹ̀mí wọ́n wá náà lò fẹ́ pé sọ́mọ̀ bí àgbà tí bàbá ẹ̀ kò lẹ́yìn kankan pẹ̀lú ìyẹn tó fẹ́ rè tí ìyẹn wá gbogbo ẹ̀rọ bá tún lọ tún kí níyẹn wò nígbà yẹn mo sọ ẹ tó ṣe mú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò ṣe dẹ́gbẹ̀ nǹkan tó máa fi ń ṣe fíìmù wọn kì í mú lò nǹkan tó ń ṣe bọ́ọ̀ mú lò kò make sense ọmọ ẹ̀ ló pèsè pé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ obìnrin yẹn ló bá lèlè lórí ẹ̀jẹ̀ etí bẹ́ẹ̀ ta yíyá ọmọ yín máa yé.
wọ́n ti rí skul wọn púpọ̀ ọmọ yẹn.
láti wọ́n máa fi wọ́n ṣe yẹn.
imagine very dirty kò tiẹ̀ da ọlọ́run.
tí bá user ṣé kí n bust bubble yìí.
okay ma.
allegedly kì í ṣe first time tí lady yìí máa get ara involved nínú orúkọ báyìí. allegedly this is the second time lọ́pẹ́. ṣé wọ́n yẹ this particular issue gangan ibi tẹ́ ti máa mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ń sọ wípé àsábíàmọ́ ẹ̀ ń tẹnumọ́ra ọmọ yẹn like ìgbà tẹ́mi náà wo gbogbo kìíní ẹ̀ very late iṣẹ́ ọmọ jí sí gbọ́n nípa pàtẹ́rẹ́ mi ìgbà nísìnyí automatic dey so tí mo lajú báyìí mi ìró kan fò from one place to another mo ti mí sí gbogbo yìí so mi mọ mi ẹ máa gbọ́ ṣe ti rí ìgbà ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́ bá lọ gbogbo àwọn contact join tó máa ń ṣe yẹn. Yeah, dollar fúnra rẹ̀ sọ she's not that old, she's 49.
Oh, she's 49.
Yeah, she's 49. No, she's 49. No, she's 49. Yeah. 49 èmi náà kì í ṣe pé short ìgbìmọ̀ yẹn jìnnà mọ́. Ó ní nígbà kan rí bóyá ó ní last year àbí 2 years ago ó ní ìyá àbèjì yìí ó ló ti kọ́kọ́ call òun out ibẹ̀ láwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tí mo ti ní ìṣù pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ìgbà tí kọ́kọ́ call òun out ipò gbé fọ́tò òun sórí péjì ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣàmọ̀pọ̀mọdé lọ́mọ yẹn 27 gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ náà wọ́n máa wá síbẹ̀ ẹ̀ jẹ́ kẹ́tí mọ reaction tàbá energy tàbá get láti lọ ra àwọn yẹn wọ́n wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pé òun láṣẹ́wó wọ́n ṣépè fáwọn ọmọ wọn wọ́n ṣe kìnìkan pé ìpéyà yẹn ò go viral bí ilé bọ̀ ó kun àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ lára nípa yẹn she said it herself tí bá rí sísá ló kọ́ máa send ẹ̀ sínú dna so ẹ̀ lè post ẹ̀ later.
You and you were on the live. You and you are right supporting her. You know you are lẹ́nu. Tó láwọn èèyàn ṣe show fún lady tó ń support ẹ̀.
Supporting gidi. Ó wá láwọn ọmọ òun. Àwọn àjẹ́ ó láwọn ọmọ òun. Ó láwọn ọmọ òun. So wọ́n á wò pé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ táwọn feel sorry fún yìí. Then something about me thinking like. So kini ìbá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 2 years ago.
Táwọn ọmọ ò lè
tọ́ ni God bless you sister ni ẹ ṣe mà. Táwọn ọmọ ò call it into order. Because even though Bíbélì àti Quran sọ pé ìgbésí ẹsẹ̀ wa làwọn ìyá wa àgbọ̀dọ̀ ṣìnà àgbọ̀dọ̀ tára àwọn ìyá wa fi tàpá sọ́lọ̀ wò. But there's a way you can call your parents down. Láti bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ pé dad mom ìbọn tẹ̀ ń ṣe yìí kò dáa. Mọ́mí bí láìkọ̀ tẹ̀ ń ṣe tọ́mọ ní kíni kan because ó ti dé lẹ́bùn pé káwa náà bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ńkọ́ káwa náà bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ńkọ́ because àwọn ọmọ ò kì í ṣe toddler. They are grown-ups, they are adults, wọ́n ṣe teenagers. So wọ́n wò pé so tọ́rọ̀ yìí bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 2 years ago like you said from the horse's mouth ọkọ̀ ìyá dọ́là tó lè sọ pé àwọn ọmọ ẹ nígbà yẹn gan ìwọ́n kò tètè rí àwọn ọmọ òun ló pè mí lọ́sọ lọ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ sáwọn ọmọ òun lòun wá lọ sínú láìsí ẹ̀ there's something about so ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ní 2 years ago àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ò sọ fún pé kò fi ọkọ olórí burúkú yìí sílẹ̀ kò má tẹ̀lé irú èèyàn báyìí then nínú àwọn tó wá ṣe show fún lé ní èdè ní etí ìgbé submission user ẹ má bínú ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tẹ̀lé mọ́ ẹ̀ mo kàn fẹ́ kẹ́ píkì pé something is wrong with that family so ẹ má bínú pé mo interject yín because ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ ṣì ní flow wọ́n rò pé àwọn ẹ̀rẹ̀ dákẹ́ nígbẹ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí wọn kọ́ ẹ̀ lẹ́tọ́ rẹ̀ pé irú ìdọ̀ tí wọ́n lélẹ̀ mọ́mì kí ló dé bá lè ṣe débi báyìí ìgbà tó tún wá dé ní iná ìgbà tí wọ́n ní láti iṣẹ́ nírọ̀lẹ́ iná mo tún ráwọn kọ́tàǹjọ́ mo wá rí nínú nǹkan táwọn kan sọ pé nígbà tá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ṣe kò ní ìdí kòun náà kò tí ẹ happiness ni ṣe fọwọ́ sí ni because this is one thing tí mo ti ń gbọ́ láti òru lè ní orí wọn anyway I think I joined the show like about 1:30 London time.
Èmi wò dáadáa.
Kọ́tàǹjọ́ ẹni mo wá lọ wò lẹ́tà mo kọ́ ẹ̀yà fún tẹ́lá ti la gbé náà TikTok la máa ń kọ́ lọ́gbọ́ lọ́kọ̀ náà TikTok kìíní mo lọ wo bí gbọ́n sàlẹ̀ TikTok kìíní ló máa padà wá lórí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ká ló ti èkó mi.
Mi ìdíjú wálé ni mo kàn bẹ́ káàkiri pẹ̀lú gbogbo fóònù mi. So nígbà tí mo tún wá dìrọ̀ lẹ́yìn náà mo tún wá rí ṣé ní sàlẹ̀ gbọ́ mo tún wá rí tans ṣé kò deserve happiness ni kílẹ̀ mí kíníkan kọ́ yẹ kan òyìnbó yẹ kan tí mò ń gbẹ́ látàná nìyẹn ṣé òun náà deserve happiness ni kíníkan èèyàn kan wá ní ṣe rò bí pé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n fọwọ́ sí ni kí ló tó lè propose sí yà because the ṣíngó dàbí ẹ má fi ṣíngó àti kí ló ń pè é. ṣíngó díẹ̀ tiẹ̀ ṣíngó wọ́n ní ṣíngó propose sí so wọ́n ní ṣé kó tó lè kí ṣíngó tó lè propose sí ìyá dọ́là bóyá fún mi láyà àbí kí nìkan lórúkọ ẹ̀ jẹ́ I'm not too sure about your name wọ́n ní ṣe rò pé àwọn ìwọ̀n ni àwọn ẹ̀fọ́ sí náà ẹ̀ lórí ìdọ̀tí ṣé ṣètì di méjì yẹn mú first one àwọn ọmọ ẹ gbọ́ láti 2 years ago nígbà yà kò tiẹ̀ tí gbọ́ ó dà pé ṣígbó tètè kọ́ọ̀lù ìyá àgbèjì ètò ọ̀dà pẹ̀lú àwọn family nígbà ikú stop so kò go viral but that particular show ó ní wọ́n sẹ̀dẹ̀ ìyá àgbèjì dọ́là gbogbo ló fẹ́ràn rẹ̀ sọ ó ní wọ́n sẹ̀dẹ̀ sáwọn ọmọ òun pé wọ́n sì rẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ sẹ̀dẹ̀ sódò ìṣọ́ ó ní wọ́n pè wọ́n pé nígbà tó ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn lọ́wọ́ gbà tó sẹ̀dẹ̀ sáwọn ọmọ òun àwọn ọmọ òun wá pè wọ́n òun náà wá lọ síbẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn náà wá ní kó lọ́bẹ̀ kó dẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ ó lóun tún. They said they were even bullying Ìyá Ìbejì seriously. Wow. wọ́n bully ẹ̀ wọ́n threaten ẹ̀ wọ́n ti fọlọ́pàá gbé Ìyá Ìbejì wọ́n ti fọlọ́pàá gbé àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ Ìyá Ìbejì because Ìyá Ìbejì yìí pé àwọn voice note yẹn táwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ké ibi olórí burúkú tó fẹ́ yóò ṣì tọkọ ẹ fẹ́ apparently Ìyá Ìbejì náà wá lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀. Ó wà káàkiri gbogbo àwọn trending gist misty gbogbo wọn wà ẹ lọ sọ́dọ̀ trending gist mímọ́ misty abk ẹ máa di tẹ̀tìmárì fún ìyẹn especially ìyàwó mẹ́ta yẹn trending gist mímọ́ misty abk àwọn àbúrò mi láfíà nìyẹn so Ìyá Ìbejì wá ní ìgbà tó wà wọn lọ́dọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ wọn tó ọ̀gbọ́ rẹ̀ ẹ wo bí tí ìyá dọ́là ó tẹ́tì pé bí lady ọgbọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́ǹkan yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó sọ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ mi wọ́n ní kó ra fi lady sílẹ̀ kí àlejò kó fi sílẹ̀ because bí àdọ́là ṣe wà yẹn ó máa lo extra miles mountain tó máa gùn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ṣíbó yìí
kábíyèsí o
olúwa nìkan ló yé because kí láti gbé kí láti jù ókè owó tí wáyà méjì délé ẹ jẹ́ ká ẹ má tẹ̀ jẹ́ ká sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ ká accept because there is nothing to accept.
ọ̀dọ́ ọkọ single brother wonder.
But ẹ jẹ́ ká tiẹ̀ wá sọ pé ó gbé òfò yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ àbèjì ṣe kankan káwá tiẹ̀ parọ́ pé àbèjì ṣe kankan wá òun bẹ́ẹ̀ òun fẹ́ lọ fọlọ́pàá gbé àbèjì nígbà tó dé ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tó bá àbèjì ẹ̀jọ̀ kí ló kan ọ̀rẹ́ àbèjì.
àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ àbèjì rí mọ́ bí wọ́n rí mọ́ sí fíìmù náà wọ́n bá ti rí mọ́ sí fíìmù.
ṣé tí ó rí ogun tí mò ń sọ ní lórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ náà nìyẹn pé àwọn ọmọ ìyá dọ́là ó rí gbogbo kan tí àwọn ń ṣe yìí béèyàn bá gbé ọmọ mi tó bá jẹ́ èmi làwọn ọ̀rẹ́ Ìyá Ìbejì èmi làwọn ọ̀gá wọn Ìyá dọ́là
abẹ́rẹ́ kan sí
wà á gbà torí ọmọ mi kọ́ ló ń bẹ fọ́kàn
bàbá ẹ̀ lọ sọ owó school.
wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀
hey God.
torí ọmọ mi kọ́ ló ń bẹ fọ́kàn kí ni tọmọ mi nínú pé wọ́n á gbé ọ̀rẹ́ ọmọ mi ló ń bẹ fọ́kàn kí ni ráìtẹ́ láti wá tọ̀rẹ́ ọmọ tèmi mọ́lé like so àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ rí gbogbo kínní user àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ò sọ̀rọ̀ náà so the same àwọn ọmọ táwa ń káàánú yìí mo fẹ́ fọgbọ́n àgbà wò pé ṣé family yìí ṣé wọ́n rí ìwọ ọ̀fẹ́ ẹ má lè gbàgbé pé nígbà tí ìyàwó àkọ́bí ìyá dọ́là yìí tíyàwó ẹ̀ náà tó jáde
nígbà yẹn
January ṣe rí bí ọmọ yẹn bó ṣe tẹ̀ tí ìyá dọ́là lórí live ẹ má gbàgbé o àtẹ́kì ìgbà tí mo mọ gangan ni.
èmi tí ẹ bí ọmọ yẹn gbà tí mo rí mo lọ́mọ náà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ torí wúmà yẹn ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ ó kúnlẹ̀.
ó bẹ̀bẹ̀ ó kúnlẹ̀ ó ní kábàbà èmi kan mo bínú ọlọ́dà orí Instagram kò fẹ́ gbọ́ ọmọlọ́mọ pa pé ta ló bí wọn náà mo wá lọ wò wọn kò fẹ́ wò pé kí ló lè mi tó ṣé wọn gbégbá ní àsọgbàlagbà tí bàbá ṣẹlẹ̀ fẹ́ máa wò pé káti ẹ̀ ló ganu sí gangan láti sàlẹ̀ ká lọ wò pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ mo wá lọ sí méjì àgbà ilé mi rí nìmọ̀ dáadáa mo wá lọ gbá ọmọbìnrin tó ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ báyìí àbí ìyá ọmọ ti àbọ̀mọ yẹn ti fẹ́ ìyàwó rí ni àbọ̀ ti ní different baby mamas ni àbí there is something special about that baby mama.
èmi tiẹ̀ wá láìkí ìyá dọ́là pé àkókò tó ṣe ń gbà yẹn pé because ó dàbí abiyamọ dáadáa.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ìyá tó dá báyìí pé bí àkọ́fẹ́ kọ́mọ yẹn kó ṣiṣẹ́ gbé ọ̀sọ́rọ̀ mo wá lọ gbogbo péjì ẹ̀ gbàtí ìdarí ìkọ̀kọ̀ mo ní gbogbo àwọn ọmọ sí iná gbogbo àwọn kíní ìgbọ̀n ó lè má yé ìyá dọ́là ìdọ́là lè máa ṣe yàmàyà máa ń ṣe kí yẹ ẹ̀gbọ́n máa rí
ó máa mọ̀
ó kàn máa jà fún àṣẹ ìyàwó ọmọ ó ti rí wọn tán yúzà yìí lẹ́ni flow mo kàn fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ irú èèyàn táwọn ohun ẹ̀gbọ́n ọ̀gbọ́n tẹ̀yìn tí ó sọ̀rọ̀ fún gbogbo wa nígbà ó dójú táwọn ọmọ.
nǹkan tí kò ṣe lè sọ̀rọ̀ ńgbà tọ́rọ̀ ìyàwó ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn ìyẹn ti ní àṣírí ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ sún ìdọ̀tí tí wọ́n dára nǹkan tí kò ṣe lè sọ̀rọ̀ ńgbà yẹn nìyẹn nǹkan tí kò ṣe lè sọ̀rọ̀ ó ti ní ìdọ̀tí lára ẹ̀ ti rí tán
ẹ ṣe mà
ó
ó ti rí tán
àbí ẹ̀ àtọ́rọ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá mo ṣe wò pé yes nǹkan tí wọ́n máa ń bá ní ìpínlẹ̀ ó ti rí tán ó ti mọ̀ pé tóun bá gbẹnu ní ìpèkúpè kan gbà yẹn ìyàwó ọmọ lọ́wọ́.
àwọn yẹn yọ̀yọ̀yọ̀ mama bíi ẹ̀ ní dààmú ìyá mi ó ti mọ̀ ẹ̀rí kó sọ pé kó má jọ kó má tá àṣírí ẹbí àwọn síta ẹ̀rọ rántí gbogbo àwọn statement tí ìyá dọ́là tó ń lò nígbà yẹn ìkíní kan kó dé àṣírí fún àwọn kó ṣàánú kó má ṣe sí and I'm like lórí ọmọ is doing I don't really know much about it but ọmọ ẹ̀ ò bàjẹ́ lọ́mọkùnrin náà so tó bá kọ eléyìí á fi kí wá ló lè tó yìí tó máa ẹwọ ṣígó
ẹwọ ọkọ wúlò ní ṣígó ẹwọ ọkọ kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run
ẹwẹ tó gbé sọ ẹwẹ tó ń borí ẹ ọmọ ọta ìwé lẹ́yìn.
olórí mi dẹ́mi tí ọba tẹ̀ lọ fẹ́ tẹ̀ ọba ti wí ṣá ó tẹ̀ dàbí òun bàbá.
ó sọ wà láì.
80 years ó tẹ̀ dàbí irú ẹni gáàsà yẹn ó sì bẹ̀ta.
yúzà yín lẹ́sìn ní flow.
jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ mà.
ó yẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín.
ṣé àwọn nǹkan tẹ́mi kan fẹ́ sọ ṣáàrí gbogbo nǹkan láyé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká tọrọ áṣítàgà fún láì nà fún ìròyìn kan náà dárí jù wá. ṣáàrí tí àwọn ọmọ yẹn náà bá gbọ́ ṣáàrí nǹkan téèyàn ń jẹ nísinsìnyí òun ni wọ́n ń rò wọ́n náà wò ní ṣe gbogbo wa lẹ́nu tí òní dọ́là tó ń lọ ṣùgbọ́n ṣáàrí nǹkan tí bóyá ìyá dọ́là máa gbọ́ ọmọ mọ̀kọ́ náà máa gbọ́ ṣóòlù máa gbọ́ ọ̀kọ́ bí wọ́n ti ti máa sọ náà ní pé tó bá lọ kó ṣe ayé sì ń jẹ wọlé ní oúnjẹ wọlé ní ẹ̀dá tó wà láwùjọ kò fẹ́ kó mọ̀kọ́ tó máa jẹ.
kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run.
àwọn fúláyé ìgbà kan fọ́nmù àná ìlórè níyàwó ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbà tó yá fọ́nmù àná ìlórè mọ̀ ìyàwó ló ń gbé ìgbà tó yá wọ́n tún fi blọ́ọ̀sì kù nílé ayé ṣe síwájú rẹ̀ tó bá yá àwọn náà máa kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni nǹkan ọ̀bàjẹ́ náà sún ọmọ yẹn lè má mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí ṣùgbọ́n ó ní ìgbẹ́ ìfọlọ́mùrẹ́là tó mọ̀ pẹ́lú òwúrò ìgbẹ́ ìfọlọ́mùrẹ́là máa mọ̀ pẹ́lú òwúrò ó sì lè tó èrò ara ẹ̀ pa ó sì lè jókòó kó ronú pé kí ni gbogbo
rọ́bìṣì yìí
tó ń ṣe yìí.
àgbàlagbà.
ẹ̀yin náà ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá yẹn sí wúmà yìí ṣé ti ọmọ epo ni àbí táyà owó rà.
ó lè lọ sí àdọ́là dèdè mo máa disagree pẹ̀lú yín èmi ẹ̀wò ṣàtìrẹ́ àwọn tẹ́sán pé wọn ọ̀mọ̀ yẹn ládùúgbò bí kìíní ṣe bó ṣe ṣe yàmàyàmá tó bó ṣe ṣe kọ̀dọ̀ tí bó ṣe go viral tó ìyá náà post lẹ́ni náà ṣó jẹ́ kó post lẹ́ni ṣé kò tó bá jẹ́ báwọn ọmọ ẹ̀
irọ́ ni o.
wọ́n jẹun no at least ó yẹ káwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ sọ pé mọ́mì kò bá iná ó yẹ kó sì máa bá wọn wí nígbà mọ́mì kò tẹ̀ ṣe yóò dá gbogbo àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn cousin àwọn niece ó yẹ kó sì máa bá wí lọ́wọ́ pé for now
tẹ́lẹ̀ yín lórí internet.
ẹ ti ẹ̀yìn ní
gbogbo ṣẹ́yìn
sùúrù
tẹ́ bá ti ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀
ẹ
ẹ
máa
pèsè
pè
lòdì ìkọlà yín post ẹ̀.
ẹ
àlọ́ tún reply ẹ lọ sórí Instagram ẹ̀ ó tún reply ẹ̀ ó reply wọn ìgbé kan máa sunkún lọ.
irọ́ ni
Àwọn àgbẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí. Èèyàn
Irọ́
kan ní
ni.
ẹ máa ló ń kó àtàlù ju ẹni ṣọ́ nínú àwọn olùdá tètè. Àwọn èèyàn wá ń kú síbẹ̀ pọ̀ mọ́. Ojú aláàárọ̀ yìí. Èmi yóò kọ́ mi lọ́ba o.
ẹ lè láwọn ẹ̀ mọ̀ náà.
gbogbo bó ṣe yá ká sọ nìyẹn àbúrò mi á ní pé sista mi kẹ tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ sọ pásítọ̀ dàbí
fúru láì
oyè bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹ sọ ẹ kọ ọmọ wọn lè má ka yà wọn.
Túsà, wọ́n ní ajá sọ ìtòṣẹlẹ̀ ọmọ kọ́ wá ọmọ fún ọmọ mi ni. So wá pé àǹtí àkọ́tù tó àyẹ̀dẹ̀ náà sí ìkópa. Wọ́n ti rò kó máa wá ní tọ́ọ̀sì àlọ́ fàìdì ó dé wẹ̀sì.
ewu oko
Wọ́n ṣokùn dé inú ni olóòfẹ́ lọ.
ewu oko
Ó ṣàwálé wa títí díjọ́ Sátọ̀dé. Wọ́n sọ fún wọn pé ṣọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ. Ọgbà mi ò dẹ̀ pè mí. Wọ́n ní ṣé ọmọ yóò ní lọ ní adé padà lọ sùkúl jọ Sunday tó ní bọ̀dé náà sọ̀rọ̀ wà. Ló bá ní pé màmí ẹ̀ ní boyfriend. Ọmọ yóò wà láìpẹ́.
ayé máa jì
Ọmọ yóò ti sí yìí kò tí yóò wà tí yóò tí sọ̀rọ̀. Kò tí lọ́lé. Gbà tó mẹ́wàá tó lọ ṣe ọlọ́ra tọ̀. Ó lè mi sọ̀rọ̀ kó máa lọ́lé. Wọ́n ní àpẹ́ sọ̀sọ̀ mi lè come out mo kàn ní anyway anything tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ just take it easy with your mom you know that this and that ọmọ yẹn ní thank you. Kí ni ìyá àfẹ́ tọmọ yẹn ní wọ́n ní ṣe ló fèntì kọlọ́ class.
nǹkan ò ti jú ni
ti máa ẹbí kọ́ ti dúgídí àti àjọpẹ́.
ọmọ yẹn tí etí lò kò tí etí.
àyè kan tí mò ń sọ fún yín wọn náà tì mí lójú sẹ ní ìmọ̀ pé wọ́n máa yín lé mo respect fún máa yín kan pé à ìgbà tí mò ń wò ọkùnrin náà wọ́n ní Yorùbá ní ká ṣọ́ba máa pa ní ajáṣọ rẹ̀ mí wù náà pé ara ẹ̀ ní ìdínà.
àti àjọkẹ́ ṣe
Yes,
rí
ma'am.
kíní tí this lover post
ewé nìyẹn
níbi tóun àti ẹ̀ wọ́n ti ń lọ ní kí làwọn ṣẹlẹ̀ máa ń ṣe náà o.
ẹ tó ń ṣe muslim kínní
wọ́n jọ dáṣọ
no no
wọ́n tẹ̀ tún
ìkórè kọ kíní tó máa ń lọ ní ìmẹ̀kọ́ wọ́n jọ lọ mẹ́kọ́ ó tún ṣe kí ló máa ń ṣe gbàdàdà kan máa ń ṣe ẹ̀bí fídíò mi wọ́n ó ṣe àṣẹ fídíò ìwọ ló ń ronú fún wa ṣé mo pé mo bàdá bì lọ pé ṣìgò àbí ṣìgò rẹ̀ ọmọ wájà ó ń ṣara ilé fún wa ó ṣe wájà àlejò ṣe mo pé ìmẹ̀kọ́ bàdá bì dẹ̀ ní ìmẹ̀kọ́ wa so I think the guy was buying them stuff ṣe mo wọ́n máa ro mìíràn ọdún kan ṣe mo just like kọ́ máa lọ sórí òkè ó wá ń sọ nínú fídíò yẹn pé ó ń ṣàlejò fún wa ìwọ ló ra kúta ló sanwó mi ìwọ ló sanwó mi jùlọ ẹ má sọ fún mi pé àwọn Yorùbá gbogbo ṣe ti ẹjọ́ ó ti dùn mí jù because mi máa rántí.
àwọn ọmọ máa rí bọ̀ ṣẹ́ mọ̀
ó ti jù náà.
ó ti ẹ̀ ní kò dáa
Ọlọ́run á bá wọn yọjú ẹ̀ bọ̀ ó máa gbọ́ ó pọ̀ rántí àwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣá ó rántí ọjọ́
àwọn tó ń support ẹ pẹ̀lú kinní yìí ó pọ̀ ju àwa tá à ń sọ fún pé kinní yìí ò dáa.
so she will feel pé ó wà okay. irọ́ ni.
ẹ lọ sí Instagram ẹ kẹ lọ wò bó ṣe respond ó máa rẹ́rìn ní pé àwọn ọkẹ wọn máa kẹ àbórí ẹ kú àwọn talẹgbẹ tọdẹkẹ sọgbà ní díẹ̀ ìní já wọn lóhùn wọn máa sunkún sábọ ni for now ẹ jẹ́ ká gbà kó ti yaṣẹ́ sílẹ̀ skit àbí wọlé
of course ó máa tajà ẹ̀ náà.
ó máa tajà ẹ̀ á kàn post ni á lè ra kó bá wọ́n bá sọ pé lórí burúkú ni wọ́n bá sọ pé mọ́mí you're doing good sister you're doing good kó má respond but because we understand pé ó lè ti ya iṣẹ́ sílẹ̀ so me saying àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kó má jẹ́ kó lọ sórí social media on the norms bó ṣe yẹ kó rí nìyẹn on the norms nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ tó bí lére tó já ẹni tó bá jáde láti lére.
wọ́n ní kẹ́ má bú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì àwọn o wọ́n ní kẹ́ má bú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ o wọ́n ní kò síbi tó ti ń ṣe.
wọ́n kàn sọ ní pé wọ́n jọ lọ síbẹ̀ ni.
no so Mr. Paul ọ̀dàdùnyẹ wọn bú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yìí o.
lórí ìmúmọ́ sọ pé wọ́n jọ lọ pé sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá ń ra omi pé kọ́ wo fídíò kò ṣe pé sọ̀rọ̀ lè àwọn ènìyàn lè sọ pé àwọn ìwé fídíò yẹn because fídíò yẹn ti wà for a very long time ẹ mọ̀ pé ìmẹ̀kọ́ last year ní fídíò yẹn so a lè sọ pé láti last year that's about 8-7 months ago a lè sọ pé àwọn yẹn ò rí.
wọ́n jọ ṣe photoshoot birthday ni. April 25 kọ April 28 ẹ lọ wọ lórí kíni wọn.
This one be tálọ́ máa fún lóye nínú èmi àti ibà ìwọlé.
Irọ́ ni o. Kádíjà only your calling. Kádíjà is Kádíjà. Olórí bí Dèmi ti sá lọ láti jọ yàrá wọn. Àwọn nǹkan sàlẹ̀. Àmì o ẹ ṣé mà. Thank you so much ma. God bless you.
T-Beauty ló kàn. Ṣé bá yà lẹ́yìn kílẹ̀ yìí wákàtí?
Wọ́n náà wà.
Èmi kò tí ì sọ̀rọ̀ èmi tẹ́ bá dìgbò mi tí ì sọ̀rọ̀.
Ilé ni gbogbo wa wà. Ó yẹ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay, nǹkan tẹ̀mí kan fẹ́ sọ to each his own. Èmi náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé anybody fẹ́ yẹ anybody or ìdọ̀tí tí wọ́n kàn gbé wá sórí whatever is that we don't need to hear that word. Anybody tó bá mú lọ lè fẹ́ra wọn is love. But one thing is kí ni gbogbo dáadáa kò lè ṣe dáadáa àwa as a society la lose value wa. We putting people who are not supposed to be anything, we putting them on a pedestal.
Ẹ bá mi pàdé wá fún ọ.
Ẹgbẹ́ mi náà, ọwọ́ mi sáré dé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Celebrity call.
Let me tell you, it's not every big canary that has camera that we put on the celebrity list. So I want the society work would pay unnecessary attention to non-entities in our society. What is this woman? She's classless. What is she? Because she's running around on social media. We are called that a status that does not even belong to her in the first place. It shows that she does have a class and money can buy it. So because you don't give what you don't have. So I don't know why you people expect so much from her. When a pig is a pig, there is no amount of lipstick that you're going to put on a pig that will change that pig. So with that time, we know who we think a celebrity, who think our role models in our society. But what is she? What has she done in her life? What has she contributed to our society? Apart from running around, having a camera and start misbehaving, unnecessary things online, they are called her celebrity, and she start putting herself on the pedestal. Why is she? Look, I'm sorry, I might sound arrogant, but I blame our society for putting non-entities on a pedestal, for allowing non-entities to think they are something. That's how we paradise who they are called acolyte. Who we think our institution pedestal is that time we dissect it. Because there are a lot of people doing better things out there. We don't even recognize them. I want to share and don't share and any guys can't do it. Whoever you want to do, we don't give a damn. Whoever you want to do, we don't want to know who you're sleeping with. It's nobody's business. But don't come here and start disturbing our mental health. All this bullshit. You don't see people don't compete. Why are we looking at this woman?
In fact.
Sister Issy, if you had seen the way she came out and portrayed herself, I don't know if you had listened to everything she said. Like, kí wọ́n máa yí máa sọ pé wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ mi now. Oh my goodness. If anyone lose it, what the heck?
You can't give what you don't have. She doesn't have class and you expect her to give class.
Only she go. This guy name alone. Emma be come mama pe loko won. O loko won because oruko yen is doing my head in. Only she go kwa won, she go wa sinu inbox there. O wa toast there online ni. She ma la let it toast me now. But she feel me now. I don't like abi mo she so yen. On di de sara ni pe.
I no funny.
Ma make e dele say. Eleyi be mo ni half. O mo be straight.
Wake up.
Wake up, your sister.
Oh yeah.
See what she was talking. Does that look like a responsible human being?
At all, because some of them use our more company, and this applies to our whole family.
I am blaming the children. When the mother doesn't have ethics, when she doesn't have morals, what do you expect her to teach her children? They see nothing wrong. And that's a joke, just to make it a joke. When you go, look, what you get with power, to what Papa takes on the top school.
Mom sí mi ti kú o. Ibẹ̀ wà ní ẹ mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ lèmi náà ń gbé. Kí ló dé náà? àwọn aláàkó kí ló ṣe wá.
And this is the real story. This is the real story, Sister Bisi. Ṣé ti rí orí
Àyànfẹ́.
wọ́n ní oríṣiríṣi nǹkan. Okay, Mama B, wọ́n lóríṣiríṣi àwọn èèyàn ló wà lórí blackout ní ìtọ́ pé wọ́n ti notice pé hypocrite ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí àti àjọpẹ́ ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí mo ṣe take a sit back. Èmi máa ń sojú abẹ́ àpò ni mo ti rí pé the level of hypocrisy, sorry, is over alarming. I can't stand it. Tí bá sọ nǹkan tí ò bá dáa, I will take a blame and I will take the fall. Mo máa mọ̀ pé kì í mú sọ o bóyá mo ti gbé ti gbà pé kò dáa mi lẹ́ni sọ́mọ́ but double standard ni mo fẹ́. The same set of people tẹ́ máa ní èèyàn kan gbọ́ pé èèyàn kan lè ní ó sunkún wá ta ẹ fẹ́ kọ̀yà fún ẹ máa ní ẹ kí ló dé tó gbọ́ pé ẹ máa pa ẹ ní a máa fọlọ́pàá mú ẹ ní nǹkan kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe tí nǹkan kan bá ṣoyún bẹ́ẹ̀ ìgbà ẹ̀dá máa rí oríṣiríṣi content bí where ibo ló ti rọ̀ audacity yìí náà tẹ máa gbọ́ pa àwọn èèyàn tẹ máa flog tẹ bọ́ ìgbà tó di faith ní sin because I don't see this lady as a celebrity like this establishes herself I could say dé ó ṣe 20% celebrity she's not anything she's just somebody like me but character wa yàtọ̀ attitude wa behaviour wa yàtọ̀ bọ́dẹ̀ ṣe wa yàtọ̀ so ẹni yìí ó wá di pé ó di àwọn favourite yẹn àwọn fave yìí sí ẹ wá sọ pé torí pé ó jẹ́ bí ìyá dọ́là ṣe jẹ́ ilé ìyẹn ṣe dé mọ́ta gbogbo àwọn tó ti ń bọ́sà láti jọ yìí wọn ò kí àwọn ìyá wọn side chick àbáwọn tó gbọ́kọ wọn wọn ò kí ṣe sẹ́lẹ̀ náà wọ́n dẹ̀ sunkún wá ta àwọn yìí náà à ń gánú sí máa ń pé ọmọ ọmọdé tí rọdá sí tì í náà ẹ máa gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ máa.
ní àwọn ọmọ ìpínlẹ̀ pé anybody ò lè gba anybody.
ẹ kò lè gbọ́kọ anybody.
ọkọ tó bá ti rẹ́dì láti lọ.
ó ti lọ nìyẹn. lọ́pọ̀ mi ò tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí yẹn but the way táwọn èèyàn tó ṣe ń make it 360 èmi ò bí ojú òkè tí àwọn èèyàn.
ní àwọn conversation bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ò bá wọn dá sí because two consenting adults ẹ̀yin lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kò kúlẹ̀ kẹ́ tó lọ pé pàṣẹ tàbí ìwé ẹ̀ ti bọ́ mi dáká àwọn kan nǹkan tó bí wọ́n máa ń bá wọ́n máa ń lò wá sunlight within 72 hours another story adémọ́tì.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bó ti ó tiẹ̀ jáde yẹn.
she called the guy herself.
ẹ kókó máa bọ̀ kí yẹn náà máa bọ̀.
kò tí ì sọ̀rọ̀ àti sísá bí sí kò ì sọ̀rọ̀ 10 minutes. ó ló sáré pé
àti ọkọ àwọn tó ń dà sí ikọ̀ ọgbẹ́ kan ìwé ló ṣe tọ́ka sí gbogbo. they are part of your 90s I'm sorry they look like who are this.
ẹ wá nítorí bí àtàjọ kẹsì sọlẹ̀ kan ẹ wá ń ṣe contact káàkiri tó bá ti mọ̀ pé òun ò lè tọ́ mọ ìyọmọ tó bá lè tọ́ òun ni kò bí like how now nígbà wo ló di bẹ́ẹ̀. ṣé èèyàn kan ló ń dá bímọ ni kí ló dé tí mo ṣe fẹ́ bímọ fúnra mi láti tọ́.
olórí mo ti sọ kí ní èrè as far as Nigerian women we are enablers and hypocrites.
we are enablers we are serious enablers we are enablers.
You don't. Wọ́n tún sọ̀rọ̀ kan sísá bí sí wọ́n ní àwọn ọkùnrin wọ́n wà entitled to be their polygamous in kìnnìkan ìdíjú. No, they are not. Èèyàn tó bá fẹ́ wà polygamous á jẹ́ tó lówó lọ. If you haven't got money, you can't. You're not entitled to it.
Okay. Ẹ̀yin ò dàgbà tó bá gbà dàgbà ni ẹ̀yin tó bá dàgbà ni kò tó bá gbà ní àwọn aláàlọ́ ní bá tọ̀ ní. Àwọn aláàlọ́ ní ẹ̀ṣẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá tó wà wà láàbò.
ok Àyànfẹ́ àwọn náà fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ àti olórí láàfin ló ti wà ń bí látẹ̀kọ̀ olórí ní tèmi sáré òní.
Àárọ̀ làwọn náà wà ní.
Ẹgbẹ́ni tó bá pè ó ṣe
ọmọ dáńtì mi àyíjọ ń tọ́ sí
tí wọ́n máa ń rí èso kò tẹ̀ ní kíláàsì ni àyíká ní ìlú tó wà fún.
sísá bí sẹ́ ẹ má bínú ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré sọ Amẹ́ríkà lẹ́yìn wa.
Àyànfẹ́.
àyíjọ ń tọ́ kí your daddy is your this thing don come.
no mi ò lẹ́kìí kan tí Emmanuela ṣe fún dádì mi ni ṣe ló dẹ̀ mú ìbò òun ta fún ó dẹ̀ yọ ó wá wọ bọ́n shorts.
ṣé kò dáa ni.
ó tún wá kọ ẹ̀písù ó wá kọ pé òun ti fàwé dádì mi òun bọ́ọ̀nù wé dádì tèmi.
àìsílẹ̀ because mo wọ̀ ní pé ọmọ ti lọ jàre láti mi kò gbádùn ẹlẹ́sẹ̀kẹlẹ̀.
Emmanuela gbogbo nǹkan tó ń fojú wa rí yìí èmi ò láìkẹ́ o bó bá ṣe ń bú dádì mi ó bú wa.
To be sincere, to my own opinion, Olojuti, in the sense that Wàsiu relied on one different character. Immediately he said, I've called Nagbaja. I don't want to mention him, but I've called him Komabo.
Sweetheart.
Yes, sweetheart. So the man even came. Also, Robidodoyo. And I'm sorry.
Ọkọ lọkọ.
I'm sorry everybody deserves love, but notwithstanding, Osima or Mejeji number one. But the way the woman carried the matter, it was absolutely wrong. Even though Tomasha did the love, you cheated on both of them, both of her and Tiyawo. And again, she can ask that, like, I think she's 51.
Only 49.
49, even at 15, at 14,
only well no more.
As the first child, right? All sort of rubbish. I don't know what ibi tí ayé tó ń tán ní tù, you know. Àwọn àgbàlagbà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ fọmọ kékeré fẹ́ as a coded. Wọ́n fẹ́ tó wà coded náà dá òkú ní pé kìnìkan jùjùjù. Wọ́n ṣàfẹ́yàwó ní iná.
Ṣé ìyàwó tí wọ́n bá wájú ò sọ̀rọ̀? Ṣé bí ní ìgbà tó máa sọ sítórì àyànfẹ́? Lérí ẹ̀ sọ sítórì níwájú ọkọ. Ìpè ọkọ ẹ̀ máa sọ fóun pé òun níyàwó. Ṣìgàn àbí ṣìgàn. Wọ́n ẹ̀ bá jìnnà yẹn pé ṣọlá tí wọ́n mọ̀ pé mo because ó mọ̀ pé òun parọ́ sọmọ yẹn.
That is it.
Ọkọ yẹn ò jìnnà yẹn ìgbà tọmọ yẹn rojọ́ pé nígbà tó ń lóyún gbogbo wọn ṣe mánéèjì. Ìyá lédì yẹn fún wọn ní 50,000. Ṣìgàn àbí jìgàn àbí kí ló ń pè? Òun fi 50,000 kú tó fi kọ́kọ́ lọ gbalé ilé tó máa kọ́kọ́ jọ gbà pọ̀lọpọ̀ àti ìyá yà.
Let me tell you, that lady, the wife, yeah, she really made a mistake. Gbogbo time tó ní wọ́n máa wọ̀ pọ̀ wọ́n á ti kọrúkọ ẹ̀ sí orí ilé. Àjẹmọ́nú àwọn twins ẹ̀. Orí ìtọ́sọ́ wọn máa ń gbalé lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó sọ pé mo ti kúrò nílé ìgbà kan ó gba kọ́lé ó gba kọ́lé wà àti yẹ. You know that woman, I'm talking about the elder woman pé ṣèbí ilé tọ́nu kó máa kọ́ ó ti mú gbogbo yẹn ó lọ àti yẹ ìjókòó. I was like, what is this?
Ilé yẹn ayọ̀fẹ́ wọ́n ní ilé yẹn gangan òun ni problem ìyá dọ́là. Nínú ilé yẹn gangan ló bá wa síbẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ mi láyé. Ilé kọ́ ló wà ní lóòótọ́ àdìgẹ́ kan lọ́nà Abẹ́òkúta.
Ìlógo.
Ilé yẹn ló tẹnu mọ́ jù. Ìwà tí yẹ fẹ́ jogún ẹ̀. Ìwà tí yẹ fẹ́ jogún. And I'm like,
can you imagine?
Kí lè ilé ìyá dọ́là?
Mo wò ní pé my gender, this is nǹkan tó wà discuss tó ti ní lójú.
Lójú tì mọ́
At this age, when you are 50 or 50, you don't need a young man in your life. Even though you need a young man, you have over young man. You know, as a me, I can't date a younger guy. I keep saying it.
Mi ò lè ṣe omi tí ẹ̀ mọ́ ṣe látàárọ̀ ọjọ́.
Kí ni wọ́n wá kiri? Kí ló wà lóko tó fẹ́ dó? You know I like money, so I would rather go for the other one. Tó máa máa pamper mi, náà dé tó máa máa gbọ̀ mí jìbìtì ọmọ kan fi lóko.
ẹ ti ẹ̀rọ náà ẹ̀yọ̀ wà lọ́sẹ̀ máa ń sọ ọ́nà mọ́mí ẹ̀jọ̀ mọ́mí ẹ̀ látọ̀ mọ́mí ẹ̀ látọ̀ mọ́mí ẹ̀ látọ̀.
Ayọ̀fẹ́ tó bá ní ẹ ṣóun náà deserve love ṣé àdáyà náà ṣé kò deserve love torí kò jẹ́ widow. Ṣé wọ́n lọ kọ́ sọ́dọ̀ organizer? Ṣé wọ́n lọ kọ́ sọ́dọ̀ àfọ́jú? Ṣé kò deserve love torí pàdé mo máa kọ́ wò tẹ́ bá kọ́ kọjá ẹ̀kọ́ máa wò pé kí làwọn lè sọ ìgbà ìwọ̀n.
I don't deserve lẹ́wọ́n ní kó máa bá a
ọ̀rọ̀ tìtì ẹ̀ kọ́ máa lọ gbọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ ẹ̀ wọ́n bọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe lárúkọ ọmọ lórí.
Ọmọ yẹn ṣe kọ́ ọmọ yẹn tó lọ ẹ̀
wọ́n ti gbé sọ́ọ̀mì ẹ̀dá.
Ó yẹ kó wọ yamayama kó wọ játijàti because ó ti kọjá yìí ẹ̀ mama said to marry and you are coming and as spitting rubbish out of your mouth. People love woman and you are a grammar for that matter.
grandma ni o tó ọmọ yẹn ti bímọ.
tó bá yé mi lọ́mọ tí bá jọ́kùn ìwà àpọ̀ ìyá ẹ̀ lọ́mọ àìní ìsanwó kó má wà lọ òun ṣòro lọ́ọ̀bù ìjọ tí yẹn ló máa wá.
wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ni mọ́mí open up mọ́mí. mọ́mí mo fẹ́ mọ yàn yín ẹ̀yin màmá mo fẹ́ mọ yàn yín o. kí ló fẹ́ fa gbò yẹn náà olóògbé lè rí. àgbàlagbà. Ewu bó ṣe bí ọmọ onímọ́tò.
ṣé pàtẹ́ ìgbọ́ kìíní yẹn ṣe é máa rẹ́rìn ẹbí màá rúkọ àti ẹ̀wọ̀n fíìmù màá ní tó lójú ọmọ mi bí wọ́n dé. mo ní ó ṣàṣùkò mo máa payé o mo ní nípa ní báwo báwo láti ṣe bàbá ní ó tójọ́ mẹ́ta bá fẹ́ pààyàn bí báwo.
Do you know one thing olóògbé lè mi wọ́n tún wá lọ sọ́dọ̀ àdìmọ̀ ọmọ kékeré lọ́wọ́
God.
ibẹ̀ ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìyẹn wá ń ta wọn ìyẹn wá sọ pé ìyá dọ́là ṣàmùpá ẹ̀yìn náà ọmọ
tó ń jókòó ọmọ wọn.
Hey
God. irọ́ ni o ó fi wọ́n ṣe content.
ojú wọn ṣe fọ́tọ̀ wọ́n akọni pé kíní kan ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ máa já sí ní àbí kíní kan ìbùkún ló máa já sí. Go and check it on this page.
This one be àwọn kan tún wá ní tv t-shirt tí wọ́n ti rẹ́ jẹ̀jẹ̀ ká mọ́ àwọn kan tún wá ní ẹ.
àti olórí láàfin ẹ̀yẹ kó lórí láàfin náà sọ̀rọ̀.
tẹ́bá ti rẹ́ dìbà máa fún yín space wọ́n ní ẹ lébì tó wà lé yẹn ìyẹn ìyá mi kì í ẹ ẹ̀yin ìyàwó lé tẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti mọ́kọ yín lò tẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti ṣe kíní kan àwọn aráàta ọmọ yín lọ́wọ́ ni ọmọ ṣe kíní àwọn the same people yìí tó bá jẹ́yàn tí wọ́n lọ́gbọ́n kọ ẹ̀ ọmọ àbọ̀tọ̀ màmá wa ké.
Even the woman in question, that woman told that don't know about that. I don't want to mention it because this is agenda.
ẹ jẹ́ má dàgbà ẹ wo ohun lélẹ̀. ọlọ́mọ ọmọ ṣe lánàá ni lójú abẹ́.
bọ́ sẹ́rí kò yẹ kó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ torí pé wọ́n ti gbé àwọn kéṣìṣì yẹn wá sọ́dọ̀
tí wọ́n yé wọn wọ́n ní torí sẹ́rí kó máa kó sọ̀rọ̀ pé sẹ́rí ìka olórí akúrò ìgbàgbọ́ wọn kọ́ táàrí lórí social media nowadays ọmọ ọlọ́run má máa pa fáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. kí mu ìyá dọ́làsì yẹn wo bó ṣe ṣe lánàá. àwọn àkókò tó ṣe lábẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn àkókò tó ṣe lábẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn àkókò tó ṣe lábẹ́lẹ̀.
ojú ò ti àwọn èèyàn mọ́ o.
tbt ti post olórí láàfin iṣẹ́ ti rẹ́ni ó tún ní nígbà tí adọ́là ní nígbà tí kò sí kankan èmi ni mo mọ iye eré tí mo sá nínú ayé
ẹ wo eléyìí ní ìyá àbẹ̀jì versus mọ̀mí dọ́là ẹ̀sìn burúkú ọmọ tó gbé kíní lọ bá rí o òun ló fún wọn ṣe kiss gays Jesus ìkọ́gbà àràbàǹbí pẹ̀lú kazeem ìkóṣọkọ ìyá báwọlé ọkà àkọ́ńdà aláàjì dáàdì ìyẹn náà wàá pẹ́ láyé àyíǹde wàá dó bòdò fún àyíǹde. dáàdì mi mo wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀mí ké máa fẹ́ wọn lọ a máa kó wọn wọlé. ẹ̀sìn èwo ni ṣé nítorí pé wọ́n láwọn ò ṣe mọ́ wọ́n láwọn bọ́ọ̀lù wè ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe bọ́ bọ́ọ̀lù wè ni àádẹ́wà wè lọ́ra mi. tó máa ń pẹ́ wà ní pẹ́ máa ṣọ̀ máa pè yín unfortunate one mi máa dé. ó ga ẹ wo bó mo ṣe ń fi ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ọmọ kékeré tó gbẹ́jọ́ lọ bá nìyẹn o. No, this is too much. No, nǹkan tí mo sọ ni pé ẹ wo ọmọ tó gbẹ́jọ́ lọ bá tí woman yẹn wá síbẹ̀. I miss you too. Ẹ wo ọmọ tó mo tẹ́lẹ̀ bí nínú ṣé nǹkan tí mo expect woman yẹn kó ṣe lánàá bó ṣe gbé ẹjọ́ lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn tó lè débẹ̀ torí irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wàá ra ṣéèmù fún ẹgbẹ́ òní yóò gùnkè ó wá gùnkè tán àti káti wàá accept pé ó wá gùnkè. Akeem ó bá dẹ̀ bèrè because mo ṣe kọ́kọ́ bèrè yẹn pé why did you put my picture there? Akeem kí ló tó gbé fọ́tò mi síbẹ̀ tákìm lẹ́ni ẹni ló wá fẹjọ́ yín sùn ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú ọ̀rọ̀ yóò ti ọ̀rọ̀ inú ilé ni ẹ má bínú kò lè ra bọ́dẹ̀ pa iyì wo ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ iyì wo ló máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin social media speakers sincerely ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa enable nǹkan tí ò dáa honestly I am just begging every one of you gbogbo wa la lọ́mọbìnrin gbogbo wa la lọ́mọkùnrin gbogbo wa la ní home èyí tí ò ní home ọlọ́wọ́ á fún ní homes ẹ̀ ó fún ní home tiẹ̀ but when you do all this nígbà tó yẹ pé ẹ wo kọ́ tó máa ń preach lórí Facebook àwọn tó mi ìfẹ́ dárúkọ ẹ wo kọ́ ẹ máa sọ ṣó ti ní ọkọ àǹtí ẹ rí ṣé ọkọ dádì ẹ ti dún ẹ rí ṣé bàbá ọkọ ẹ you know all these things you say ideas to people òun lè ṣe bá gbogbo we have no values again. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ní values mọ́ obìnrin wọn sọ wá ẹ wá bú dádì ni pé ó gbé kan fi kan lẹ̀ it's true now wọ́n ti róbìnrin bíi pépà takọ̀ ń lò tá à ń jùnù ẹ̀yin ní now nígbà tẹ́yìn náà máa sọ ok ẹ ti ẹ̀ lè sòótọ́ fún ìyá dọ́là pé ẹ wo mọ̀mísí nǹkan tẹ̀ ṣe yìí ẹ gbàgbé ẹ̀ ká wá sọ pé wọn ẹ ti ẹ̀ wá sọ lójú ẹ̀ má honestly kó ti máa sọ lójú ẹ̀ kí wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe show on it nobody kò sẹ́ni tó ní kí anybody man kó deserve kó man ní happiness everyone deserves happiness but not at detriment of a younger girl and aside from that girl yẹn ti marry that's what you people are saying of course ó ti lọ but she was only asking for her children's ẹ̀tọ́ àwọn ọmọ tó bí ẹ̀dẹ̀ gbọ́ yẹn ẹ̀dẹ̀ tún lè dúró lórí ẹ̀ kó lọ wá ṣẹ́ṣe kó dáa ẹ̀yin mọ́ sí wa kó dáa honestly ẹ jẹ́ àmà sòótọ́ tó bá ṣerú ẹ̀ fáwọn ọmọ tí ń ṣe nu yín máa dùn ní.
ẹjọ́ ṣe lọ dá lọ́jọ́ yẹn ẹ̀wọ̀n náà ìyá dára tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá sanwó sún ọmọ a máa dún àgẹ̀jẹ̀ kó tọ́jú ọmọ.
ẹ wá ń bẹ ẹ tó ṣẹ ẹ wá ń sẹ ẹ wọ́n di òòṣà ọlọ́run akọ́ wa mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe o.
T-beauty òkè olórí láàfin ó rà pé tv tí wà lórí fóònù.
olórí bídèmí wà ní b6 ọ̀gá.
olórí bídèmí ń bolẹ̀ lọ náà ẹ ti ẹ̀ sọ fún wa ń bolẹ̀ yín lọ. ẹ dánú síbò mi lọ. To see the queen. Queen okay queen king lẹ lọ rí king lẹ lọ rí sorry.
olórí bídèmí friend mi kí ló wà fún wọ́n á sọ̀rọ̀ ní WhatsApp why what ẹ wò ṣé ní gbogbo nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí TikTok súyọ̀ náà gbogbo hypocrisy yìí I can't do it ẹ mọ̀ náà àyànfẹ́ we don't talk I can't and I don't want people to pick up my name my voice it doesn't matter gbogbo wa lọ́dà fake profile but still I have my dignity I don't want my name to stop flying around like Lagbaja is too harsh she's got a big mouth she can say this she can say that so okay you know what.
Imagine irú àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké kó máa bá yín dá sóòrò.
Àwọn àní ìyá dọ́là yìí ó wà ní 34:30 gáṣíà àjọwà bẹ́ẹ̀ ní sẹ́ẹ̀ 4:30 ni mo sùn lọ́dọ̀ time bó ṣe ń lajú báyìí mo fi fóònù mi káàkiri ni òun àtọ́kọ̀ ẹni òun àti ṣìgbó má bínú ṣìgbó.
ṣìkó ẹ jọ ẹ má bínú ọkùn ṣìkó o. Uncle, honestly, àmì àtẹ̀mí náà mi ò tẹ̀ ní ìyá mọ́ my mommy had died ẹ jọ dájú ẹ jọ.
ọwọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lòun náà bí 4:30 àti àyọkẹ́ mo lajú bí ibi ṣe ń lajú báyìí mo ṣá lajú sílẹ̀ 4:30 yẹn lọ́mú kan pé mo máa dìde 6:30 jọ torí ọlọ́run àní dáàbò àgbàgbọ́ ìyẹn
funny o mi ò tiẹ̀ lè gbọ́ mi.
4:30 kí Abdullah máa káàkiri kó máa lọ ṣàlàyé rẹ̀.
Hey
Wọ́n á
God.
sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ woman ọ̀rọ̀ lady ìyá àbèjì yẹn. This ìyá àbèjì tí gbogbo yín sọ pé kò níṣẹ́ yìí ó kàwé gbogbo bọ́mọ yẹn ṣe kàwé ló sọ. Gbogbo bí Mr. Shigo náà ó ṣe help ẹ̀ níwọ̀nba tiẹ̀ náà nígbà tí fẹ́ dùn. Ó pẹ́ lọ́mọ yìí sọ.
Nígbà tí ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn tún àbí àbúrò ọ̀gá yẹn tún wá síbẹ̀ wọ́n tún jọ ń kígbe mọ́ra wọn wọ́n tún ń ṣépè fúnra wọn.
Ibi tẹ́tí ọmọ bá àwọn yẹn mi sọ pé gbogbo wọn náà èmi náà ní mo ní tèmi lára o. Ẹni pé gbogbo bí Mr. Shigo àbí Shigo bó ṣe ń búya wọn. Àbúrò ìyá àbèjì kò kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. She couldn't stand it anymore. Ló ṣe wá dá lóhùn. Àrùn kíṣì nìyẹn náà. Ìyẹn tọrọ bára ni. Gbogbo owó tó yẹ kó lọ fi tọ́jú ìyá ẹ̀. Ó fi ń gbé àdọ́là kiri. Ẹ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò yẹ ká gbọ́.
Oh God, má ṣe o.
Mr. Shigo ẹ̀dẹ̀lẹ̀ máa pa wọ́n. Ẹ bá ti rí gbogbo àwọn fámìlì wọn. Ṣé mo pé lẹ́yìn ọ̀rọ̀ ya dọ́là yàbí máa bí ọmọ bí ọ̀rọ̀ ya dọ́là bí màmá dọ́là ya dọ́là ṣàlẹ̀ mi táàbọ̀ sí.
Mama Dollars.
Ya dọ́là dẹ́ni. Wọ́n ní Shigo ó lọ lu stepfather Ìyábẹ̀jì. Òun ló sọ̀nà ó ní ṣèbí ìyàbá kọ yẹ́ ẹ lòun ṣì lù bá kọ́ ẹ gbọ́ngbọ́n ní má lọ lù sí.
Irọ́ ni.
Gbogbo yé máa lọ lù.
Ọlọ́run a máa ṣàánú wọn kó má
Ṣé
ṣe.
ìrìn ọ̀tọ̀ yẹ kọ́ rí pẹ̀lú ìyá dọ́là nìyẹn? Ìyá dọ́là èmi ò mú ẹ délédélé o. Like I said, because bí sísá bí ṣiṣẹ́ sọ, ẹgbẹ́ àwọn tó
Ẹ wo ẹgbọ́ kan tí ìyá dọ́là fẹ́. Ọkọ ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn o. Brashogo. Ọkọ ilé ẹ̀ mo jìnnà máa ń lọ bàbá ẹ̀. Ẹ mú dáadáa. Ọkọ nìyẹn ṣègò nìyí ṣìgò. Ewo tí àdọ́là lọ fẹ́. Lucas. Ebi ṣe la nílẹ̀. Ká ló tún sọ̀rọ̀ ṣe wọ́n.
Ìyá àbèjì ló ní àti àjọkẹ́ ọlọ́wà church gbogbo wa gbogbo tàbá tó ní ká kó wá sọ. Ọmọ yẹn ló tún sọ fún pé ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní sùúrù náà ẹgbẹ́ sẹ́yìn díẹ̀ mà. Ìyá àbèjì ló tún sọ fún pé ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní sùúrù náà. Ọmọ yẹn ló tún sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin kan wá jókè wá ní ẹ̀kọ́ níṣẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ti bí wọ́n sí. Obìnrin tó bá ti mọ̀ fún wọn pé ọkọ ẹ̀ ló fi ẹ̀yà rẹ̀ ló fi fi
Wo má fà ẹ kalẹ̀ mà.
kò sígbà tí ò
mọ́mí dọ́là wọ́n máa nà wọ́n.
Bàbá ìyàwó ènìyàn tó bá lọ stepfather ìyàwó ẹ̀ ó lè ṣe é sísí pé oṣù máa lọ nà bàbá gangan biological father ní Agége. That's what I was expecting for my people. Pé káwọn èèyàn kan tiẹ̀ jáde lẹ́nu pé no whatever tó bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wa àti ìyá dọ́là but this is straight to life.
Ó ní life ọmọ yìí lára gan-an.
Nǹkan tó máa ń ṣe bọ́ta gangan nìyẹn ìyá mi. Kì í ṣe torí ọmọ tó ti lè bọ́ èèyàn tó ti lè bọ́ àwọn ọmọ fún 4 years. Nàìjíríà òde ìsìn Nàìjíríà of today tá a wà yìí kí ọmọ kékeré ọmọ 27 wọ́n bá àwọn ọmọ méjì yẹn fún 4 years. Ó wá bọ́ sàdé sí ẹ̀wọ̀n nítorí pé àdọ́là ìjọba kan.
No, ẹ̀yà abiyamọ kan máa kán ọ̀yọ́ sọ.
ẹ jọ gbẹ̀yìn abiyamọ ààyè. Ayọ̀fẹ́ Olódùmarè good night. Àwọn ní pẹ̀lú.
Ọmọ yẹn lòun sùn káàkiri pé torí wọ́n ń tún ti láìfọ̀ mu. Mo ṣe ń pò rílé káàkiri ẹ̀ gbọ́n gbogbo bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. Ìgbà tó ṣe jáde mọ́ pé nìyẹn.
Ó fẹ́rẹ̀ sọ bí mo gbé ń gbọ́ dáadáa lálẹ́.
Ọmọ yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ gan. Tẹ́ bá wà bẹ́ẹ̀ lánàá. Táwọn girama tún ń jà tí mọ̀mísí tún ń jà. Hey God.
Ọmọ yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ máfà ó sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú voice note kò ń ṣe pé bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ̀ bọ́ta o kàwá sọ pé ó parọ́ mọ́ wa ó parọ́ mọ́ wa.
She shouldn't have responded at all. She shouldn't.
Bí lórí ebi kò fẹ́ lè sọ pé wo ìwọ ọjọ́ like bí lady kan ṣe sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ó máa kọ́ wọ́n ní kó ṣàrà fún wọn sílẹ̀.
I'm telling you.
Bó ṣe ń threaten ọmọ yìí wá ń sùn káàkiri kò lè súnlé pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ó wá ń ká àwọn yẹn gbólógbóló kiri. Ìgbà tó tún wá sọ fún Mr. Shibo àbí Shibo ìpè kan fún àwọn olówó jẹ ó láwọn ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ ń
kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run.
ẹni tí wọn lọ settle fún yẹn tó ń sọ pé ìwọ náà deserve love now ṣe torí pé this is not your first time allegedly this is not your first time.
Ẹ jọ ẹ jẹ́ ká advice mọ́mì.
Èmi mo ra gáàsì lọ́dọ̀ yìí ò dáàtì rí.
Máfà ṣẹ́yìn ni alpha. Bọ́mọ tún text ni mo ní alpha ẹ̀ tí ì rí.
Àwọn orí fóònù tẹ tẹ́sí mi yẹn bí mo sọ fóònù mi sọ ni mo ti.
Kí ló wá sọ? Marty said different stories everywhere up and down. Ẹ dúró dọ̀là tẹ́bà ti rí wọn àtúpè wọn wọ́n á san owó yìí. Ṣèbí njọ́ mo post ẹ̀ Tuesday ẹ̀kẹ́ ti gbà ọ́ torí àwọn olókù ti gbà tí. Njọ́ Monday.
Alẹ́ Sunday lẹ sẹ́ǹdì mi sí.
Láti sì ti sọnù nìyẹn. Ó yẹ kẹ́ ti gbà á nà. 6:30 ní receipt yẹn wọ́n máa bá yín wá jáde. Ó ga ọ́.
ẹ wá sọ pé kó lọ ṣiṣẹ́ ìwọ tó bá ti bímọ gbogbo wọn yìí tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí wọn ò tí ì rẹ̀ yàn kankan pé wọ́n sílé o. Àwọn tó ní tó bá ti obìnrin sìn bí ìkọ́rẹ́ rí o obìnrin tó bá fẹ́ bímọ nísìn ọmọ tó bá lè mọ́ kó lè tọ́jú fúnra rẹ̀ ṣẹ́yìn gbàdúrà pé tẹ bá dídì ayé yìí ẹ lọ́ọ́ lé ọkọ báyìí wọ́n lè kọ́ bọ́ sí yín lọ́wọ́. Kẹ̀dẹ̀ máa ti ní lọ́kàn pé márèjì yìí o bí ṣe ń lọ yìí o márèjì yìí ń lọ dàrú ni o.
Kò tiẹ̀ make sense ní òkú kò sẹ́ni tó gbọ́dọ̀ gbàdúrà yẹn.
Ta ló lérò rẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ́ mi táwọn máa sọ pé tí nǹkan bá ti wá ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́ni ẹ bá wá sunkún síta tó bá cry for help ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ bá kọ́kọ́ sọ.
Ṣé mọ́mí Emmanuela mọ̀ pé dáàdi àti àjọkẹ́ mọ̀ ó mọ bẹ́ẹ̀kì láti kú lẹ́yìn ọ̀dún.
Kí lẹ wí? Kí ló ṣe dájú?
Ẹ̀sìn tí dáàdi àti àjọkẹ́ náà ń ṣe kiri. Ṣé ọmọ pé rí ọ̀dà ti dàtí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ládùn gbogbo ẹ̀yìn bá yẹn lò.
Ẹ wá ganu sọ́dọ̀ dájú mi èyí lẹ́fẹ́fẹ́ ń sìn. Ẹni tó bá wọlé sí ó máa di olórí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí promise yẹn tó bá wọlé ó máa di olórí. Lọ dájú mi máa jọba ó máa di olórí. Ọba Àjẹ̀bú. No, alámìdí olórí tó máa jọba ìyẹn ti lọ ó lọ.
So that is very matters and see that one.
No, èrò ti pọ̀ ńlẹ̀, èrò pọ̀ ńlẹ̀, èrò pọ̀ ńlẹ̀. Àyìndé ló fi ti àjọlá. Ọmọ ní fowó ṣe.
Ẹ tó fi tì í nìyẹn. Ẹ lọ nìyẹn. Ẹ sọ pé ojú àwọn náà ló sáà blọọkì torí pé ọkọ ẹ kú torí pé ọkọ ọjọ́ ẹ sọ pé bí láti gbà tọkọ ìyá dọ́là ti kú ìyá dọ́là ò tí ì báyọ̀ kankan ní ire kò tí ì wà nínú relationship pẹ̀lú ọkọ ẹ stop ẹ tàbí ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹ tó ti kọ́ pọ̀lọ́ yìí lọ.
Ẹ lọ́dẹ ẹ wá wá gàdí. Lórí àwọn yẹn lọ́wọ́ ni wọ́n ti kígbe olórí dídé mi wọ́n ti wọ̀ ẹni ọ̀kẹ́ bá wúlẹ̀ ṣáìdì lórí dídé mi.
Ṣé ẹ sọ fún pé kò léèyàn kankan ìgbà tẹ́lẹ̀ ti serve love kí ló dé tí kò ṣe wá love lọ́sọ̀rọ̀ organizer kò ṣe wá love lọ́sọ̀rọ̀ for doctor àbí abarapá ó ṣe jọ́dọ̀ Mr. Shigo Mr. Shigo ẹ má bínú torí mi ìlú ògùn bẹ́ṣẹ̀ rí bi ẹ pé pàdé.
Ẹnu lẹ ní ẹnu lọ ní o ẹjọ Mr. Shigo.
Ẹnu ọkùnrin tó ń bèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tán ni ó sọ pé kúrè mọ́rùn nígbà tí ẹ wúrọ́ tí Adélà múlẹ̀.
Yẹ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ẹ wá bọ̀kan tí mo wá láìkì bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn sọ ó ní owó òde. Ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó sọ ó ní torí pé òun oníṣọ́ra ni gbogbo wàhálà tó wù jẹ kiri. No.
Oníṣọ́ra ni ìyá dọ́là ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ ń wọ́wọ́ aṣọ funfun ẹ̀ wá ń fi àyàgbé tó gbégbé kúrè sáyà.
This is well.
Ọlọ́run á bá yín gbé kúrè.
Ọlọ́run á bá wọn yẹn jẹ.
Ẹ máa lọ wá.
Eléyìí ní èmi ní wàhálà. Any sùúrù ẹjọ́ there is an important thing that is going on. There is an important thing mi ò kí láì kí ọmọ abúgbà bàtó bí mi lọ́mọ. Ẹ gbọ́ kọ́tẹ́ ni sọ ó ní God forbid your daddy will never be our king in Ìjẹ̀bú Òde òun ló máa jọba ìlú yín ẹ̀ tí ì dààmú. Kí ló dé? Irọ́ ni ó máa jọba òun ni next Akínlẹ̀jẹ̀.
I heard so and so, but I don't want to go into that. Circumstances only fa gbogbo ọkọ èmi náà gbọ́ ọmọ mẹ́rin bàbá mẹ́ I don't care about that.
Mi ò tiẹ̀ má tà nù ṣe mọ̀ káwọn kọ́ kí wọ́n kàn tún bẹ̀ ṣe ya kọ́ tún bẹ̀ ṣe honestly.
Ẹ wá ń bọ́ ọmọ yẹn wá ń sọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀hún.
Ìtìjú.
Orun dáadáa kí ló ṣe ọbẹ̀ ni mo gbé mọ́tò ọ̀tà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ohun tí àti ìgbóná mo ti ẹ̀jẹ̀ pé wẹ́dà London ó mọ̀ pé lọ́ọ́ fi ṣe rìbáàsì pé wọ́n ti orun yìí dáadáa London nìyẹn bọ́ọ̀ lè ṣe pé àní mi rò pé mo ní èfìfà ní o.
Èfìfà ní ẹ̀rí ni oògùn èmi náà lọ́ọ́ oògùn lé ní ege ni èfìfà ní èfìfà gbogbo ẹ̀ ló bá mi.
Fund me for that collect bring your to long come now give me your money when you come back.
Ogun.
Just buy me anyone.
I'm telling you.
Give me we go back kadara mi.
Everybody. Bí ṣe ti gbé tí ẹsẹ̀ dé ìlú yìí báyìí. Ṣé gbọ́ wọ́n ń wá yín olórí bídè mi gbọ́lẹ̀ lọ.
Mo lọ rí Prince ni mo lọ bá Prime Minister wa torí arúgbára mo fi bá ọmọ mi kó jọ mo máa kó ó máa dà wọ́ sílẹ̀ ojoojúmọ́ ni mo sọ fún ọ pé ṣé tí kò gbọ́ pálí papọ̀ sójú kan.
Àní dààmú o.
Àti ẹ̀jẹ̀ ojoojúmọ́ ni wọ́n ní all the passport sójú kan lọ́jọ́ àwọn ẹ̀ka gbogbo designer o tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣàti kó pálí báyìí ilé yá ó yá nìyẹn. Sọ́ọ̀nù mi kọ́ ní mom but my British passport has a fẹ́ àmọ́ ní tó bá ti lọ gbé ológun ní ẹ̀wọ̀n kíkí ẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣàwọn tí.
Ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rìn. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ arógun. Ọlọ́run ní arógun.
Mo ní báwo rí nígbà tẹ́kọ̀ fámìlì ní gbogbo wa sọ́ọ̀nù ìpọ́nà là ń jẹ́ passport ti ṣe àkọ́ expired ọmọ ẹ̀dẹ́ gbogbo asọ́kọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn aṣáàbà lọ́lé wọn ní kí ẹ̀ pa yẹn.
I'm telling you, this
So
year.
You need to think twice because this guy
Yes.
is a red flag.
It is a red flag for you.
It's a big because
Except
you're
if-
sitting down there on that platform and you listen to this guy cursing, swearing, saying all sort of words. to his baby mama. That means a lot. Like seriously, that means a lot. And the way to shame something
pààyàn wọ́n ní ẹ̀mọ́ ọ̀kọ́ táwọn jẹ́ ni.
She find it that's easy. Láti máa sọ pé máa payín. And àwọn tó sọ pé ìyàwó tó wà nílé ò sọ̀rọ̀, ìyàwó tó wà ní wáìtì.
Pé first wife ò sọ̀rọ̀.
Ṣé máa pé wọ́n ní àwọn èèyàn méjì lórí app yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ pé mi dislike wọn but mi like lifestyle wọn torí pé ìyàwó kejì wọn ṣe kì í ṣe pé torí pé wọ́n ṣe ìyàwó kejì o ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀dì yìí máa ń flaunt ti
ọkọ tiẹ̀.
ọkọ débi pé bí èmi náà ṣe find ẹ̀ funny mọ́ àwọn èèyàn kan náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá rí kọ́ máa ń comment tó máa sọ pé pé ìwọ kọ́ ni first wife kí ló dé tó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pé àná máa yẹn ti kọ́lé fún recently I think towards the ending of last year máa yẹn kọ́lé fún sọ àwọn èèyàn wá ń ti ṣe rí obìnrin náà ní gbogbo ọ̀sán mi wọ́n sọ pé ní sùúrù máa yí look after ẹ àwọn ó ti láwọn grown ups wọ ìwọ àwọn babies ló ṣe nìyẹn so just slow down pé tó bá yẹ kó wọ́n lọ fẹ́yàwó lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ṣé mo pé lady yìí ó ṣe débi pé ó ṣe content pẹ̀lú bàbá wọn ìyá ọkọ wọn ọkọlé wọn wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé ń gbọ́ ṣòtó bẹ́ẹ̀ kó fẹ́yàwó lé mi tí wọ́n sọ fún pé ẹnì yìí pẹ̀lú àwọn tó ń condemn pé kí ló dé tí ìyá àbèjì bọ̀ pa àwọn méjì bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n pè láwọn tó ń sọ pé nígbà tó ní mílíkì òṣèré which is the first wife she's not saying anything pé tàwa ní ìyá àbèjì tí àbèjì sọ̀rọ̀ àlọ́ ṣe content ibi tí mo ti lose bí ẹ̀rọ àkùtẹ̀ tí mi ìfọ́nà ẹ̀ náà ọ̀bọ̀n kan máa ń wá sí FIP mi ni so it's somebody I do serious like lórí page mi. Ó dẹ̀ pè láwọn tó ti bọ́ta látànà báyìí tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ipe ìyá àbèjì òwúrọ̀ ẹ̀ láti sọ̀rọ̀ kìnìkan nítorí ẹ̀ tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ báwo ló ṣe àdọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wo pọlọ́wọ́ká tó sọ̀rọ̀ náà ẹ ti wá fẹ́ sọ polygamy the norms.
What to make it is a norm now. And it's not even about polygamy now, sis. It's not even about polygamy. It's even the thought of pé ọkùnrin ṣe ó ṣe nìyẹn obìnrin ṣe ó ṣe náà nìyẹn.
ọkùnrin lè fẹ́yàwó as much as tó bá ṣe wọn ìwọ obìnrin nísìnyí gan tẹ́lẹ̀ tiẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní àti àjọkẹ́ nísìnyí wọ́n ti wá believe pé ẹni ọkùnrin tó bá ti lọ fẹ́yàwó àbí tó bá ti lọ ní side chick that means the wife at home is not doing something.
Yes, owó ra ẹ ìwọ gangan ni kò check ara ẹ ó ga o ìwọ ni kò check ara ẹ.
Ìgbé ìwọ ni kò check ara ẹ mama rọṣọ bóyá mama ṣe kinní kan mama ṣe kinní kan.
Adé ẹ káàbọ̀ Adé ẹ káàbọ̀.
Adé ẹ bá wa gbé sí máa
ẹ ganu sí o why it happen like this.
Yeah, well, I know that. My own face is where you get the raw truth. There's no deception.
God bless you. Pressure ti wà. Pressure ti wà wọ́n lẹ́yìn lọ́dá àwọn. Ó yá àǹtí Adé ló fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́. Happy birthday ma.
Pressure ti wà ìyá mi wà ṣọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún láyé o.
Ó yẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ from àǹtí Adé.
Sorry o. Can you hear me?
Yes ma, we can
Yeah, we
hear
can
you.
hear you now.
So what I was saying there is a lot of people abnormal is now normal. I don't understand
It
what's
is.
going on. Honestly,
Gbọ́ yín o.
place where there was a particular life where Cotton saw me, the lady was like, "This is not normal." And everybody started
Abusing her.
Oh my God! They were shouting at her.
Good.
Even the host was, as the guy said that you're talking rubbish, and the lady was like, "No, don't speak to me that way."
Can you imagine?
Yeah, and in my mind, I'm like, "What are you looking for here?" Let me this is what your father. place. I don't understand.
A ti play ẹ̀ sí ìkẹ́ tó dé. Hey, God.
You know your bed and you want that. I don't understand. I want that you want a video. I want something you can find love anywhere. Love is love.
Love.
You don't justify me. For the year of 27, the year of under 30.
Justifying rubbish.
I want the video. I want something. Oh, Sherry, I don't know Sherry. No. Oh my God.
Ibẹ̀ ló kọ́kọ́.
Ojú gbà mí tí fún mọ́ sí.
Bí ìgbọ́rẹ́ rí.
Grandma.
So, like I always say, the foundation is already bad. And I don't know what's going on in Nigeria particularly. Hey, the Nigerians that they are released in the next 5-10 years, I don't know what's going on. Everybody is running mad. People are crazy.
Yeah, they are.
Everything is not normal. Normal is not normal. There's no big deal. There's no caution. Everybody go and say, you will be on the internet. And when you comment, I don't understand. Like, people will just write stupid things. Oh, mama, so what was it? There's a serious thing. I'm not going to go on. When you go on, don't come.
Okay. No.
And the good thing is that, I don't know if it's good or bad. TikTok people, what are the TikTok? They are making a hell of money.
Money? Seriously?
Yeah, they're making money. So people don't have common sense.
We have lost our values, we have lost our norms, we have lost our culture.
No culture, no moral, nothing.
Everything. On TikTok now, you open it, you see people like, there was a TikTok who was and said they were literally like a whole barrel
How do you see alone? What about posters on Facebook? What posters? Can you imagine?
The girl should be like about 10, 8.
Can you imagine?
Oh,
God. Oh, God. Hey, God bless you.
There was a night when you come back from one friend, only about 50K.
No, TikTok.
Yes, they were getting customer right there.
Huh?
The very followers to what? The very viewers. Even then you have to okay, but you are
oh yeah, link up. Only link one. Yeah, to my fair take down.
Hook up immediately.
Immediately, you go wani Abẹ́òkúta sí ní Sangota. Oh yeah, talo wa Sangota to fair link up. Get down.
So we now, yes, I was so pleased. Wow. Hey, YouTube, well, love you, YouTubers.
Sorry, sis. Irú àwọn èèyàn yẹn, sister mi. Irú wọn làwọn tó indulge, tó encourage ìyádọ́là ni.
I'm telling you.
Ìpè tó bá find love níbẹ̀, kò sí bíbí. Àwọn ọlọ́mọ encourage side chick, ìpè yẹn side chick náà sí ìpè. Tí wàá gbọ́ nǹkan tó máa ń sọ sis àti Àjọkẹ́. Wọ́n ní tẹ́bá ní kọ́ máa fọkọ yín àwọn olówó alágbogbo bíi tèmi báyìí ni. Àwọn gbogbo àwọn single mother tó wà lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣé kọ́ lọ pa wọ́n ni.
Irọ́ ni.
Gbogbo àwọn divorce kọ́ ẹjọ́ tó yẹ lọ́wọ́ àti these people make my head go nuts. Wọ́n máa ní.
I would say something about the children of these stupid idiot fathers that would abandon one woman while the other one.
Another one.
What do you expect? Like, all the things you left them married. I want to hear a dollar here on the number 4, like the number 5, or the number 2 compact.
Number 4.
Number 4.
So imagine his first wife, his second one, and the third one. All those children, who were you leaving them for? Society